How's it going, everybody? Including impatient people. The NDA dropped at 5 p.m., so I couldn't show it off before then, right? The NDA dropped at 5 p.m. And we do like to follow the rules on the Hippie YouTube channel, especially given that they have my full name and legal address and a signed document of me saying I will follow the NDA. These things do tend to help. So, just waiting for my esteemed colleague to jump on. And yeah, so there is a video that has just come out, and it is linked in the description, and that shows the full Armory showcases, right? So if you want to see every single unit in painstaking detail, because usually the first hour of these live streams is that. So, you know, skip the chaff. Got 55 minutes here. Every single unit, every single tab. I even build 2 divisions. And then if you check the links in the description, there's links to all this gameplay. I made a guide on the new meta. I made a small meme video. That's all in there. It's all linked in the description of this video as well. The channel members get all that right now. Everybody else will have to wait a few days because I'm basically releasing a video a day. So that's all in there. And yeah, so looking at the poll, I thought I had him as a friend, you know. I'll have to add him. So, 2 new ranked maps as well. You've got Albion Military Duel. One of the videos is based on that. And there's another one called Cliff Duel. I think I played as HDR against it last time. Cliff Duel, right? So this is Cliff Duel. Both pretty fun. There's another video about that where I fight against a Eugene employee. And yeah, I'd like to thank Hamch for volunteering to play. I do for now. Tarku. You can hop on. I assume you'll only want to do 1 or 2 games. So the thing that won the poll was the 2nd Moscow Guards. So we'll play as the London Division first. Just briefly, you get SASG, which are 12 guys. Very, very strong. Soap McTavish from Call of Duty. And you get 12 guys, Air Mobile Terriers. These guys are pretty strong in terms of just how many of them there are. Carl Gustav, like, guard guys. Here's a guy in the redskin hat, right? Here's some guys in Northern Ireland with the DMR and so on. And they come in, so this is 20 points, but it's sellable, but it's got smoke. And it's got armor, which is pretty interesting, actually. I don't think there's another vehicle like that in the game. This is the same one, but it's got a gun and 1 more armor, but it's not sellable, so that's why they're the same price. Brits have a military police vehicle now. Well, yeah. If you could hang about, I reckon you only want to play a couple games. So if you could hang about, I'd appreciate it. Take one for the team. Obviously, if you don't feel very good, I can't force you. This is an AS-90, right? Very nice howitzer. It's got AS-90 written on the back of it, so you know what it is. 25-pounders from World War II. And, yeah, Centurions and stuff. We'll cover everything else in-game, because I did say, you know, just check the link in the description if you want the full Armory showcase, the full Armory deets, right? So here we are. This is the new Albion Duel map. So that's pretty cool. So it's... I don't know if they've changed it from, like, the default in terms of, like, it looks green, or I don't... don't know if they fixed something there. Like, as you can see, a large part of the map isn't available, right? All this down here isn't available in the 1v1 cut. But you've got the big town, and that's been split into 2 zones. And then, you know, Alpha Foxtrot, Charlie Golf, and Bravo, and... Oh, that's weird. Oh, no, I see. Delta is the middle zone. Echo and Alpha are paired zones. Golf and Charlie are paired zones, and Foxtrot and Bravo are paired zones. So, yeah, this is high dynamic range London. And so you get some Bedford trademark supplies. They carry 3,000 supply in a card. Yeah, if you turn your shadows off, then you can see people hiding in the corners better, right? Standard Bedford, you know about. This is the Humber CV, which is like this, except it's got armor and smoke, but you got to pay 20 points more for it, and it's also a lot slower. This goes at 90, this goes at 50, but the road speed's the same. It's got less stealth, but it's got more HP. Infantry we sort of spoke about, so these are like the Palace Guards, the Queen's Guards, and then SASG. G stands for Gaz from Call of Duty 4. Spoke about these guys really. Guards Milan 2, which is like a regular Milan 2, except it's Resolute. Guards MAG, which is like a regular one, except it's Resolute. Spoke about these. You do get these Centurions, which are pretty funny. They're only 65 points, but they're kind of bad because of how slow they are. They're very. And they're reservist. The Ferret swing fires pretty good because so its accuracy is low, but it fires a lot of missiles. It's got a salvo length of 4, so it fires those quite quickly, and you get smoke on it and stuff like that. So if your micro's good, this division's pretty cracked. If it's not, it's not. You get a fox with an egg fryer on it, a ball destroyer, right? Makes you infertile if you put your face near it or whatever. It gives it exceptional optics.
Red 1-6, over.
Then you've got oh, it's turning. I think it turned there. Look, it turned a bit. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Then you've got, the Chancellor from you've seen this before, right? On 4th Armoured, and then, Guard Sniper, Super Card. Do they wear the funny hat? Sadly not. Sadly not. This guy's not wearing his funny hat. It's very sad. Very sad. Yeah, the Rover Yeo Man. That's how you say it. It's Yeo Man. It's not Yeoman. It's Yeo Man, and that's got smoke on it, right? On this very fast rover with MMGs and stuff. Yeah, I'll show it off at some point. I don't think this divs. Oh yeah, the Canberra bomber is like a high altitude bomber, so hopefully we get a chance to use that. So yeah, this has got 2 machine guns and it's got smoke. You get Harriers with 40% ECM. They are sadly quite expensive and slow, but they have 40% ECM. The Canberra bomber from Rising Storm 2. Hawk trainer jets with rockets on them. You get Hawk regular jets as well. You get a couple more things which I haven't brought because you can't bring everything. This is the Bloodhound. It's like the Krug, but it only has 1 missile. Starstreak Lamau. It's like the regular. It's like the Javelin Lamau, except it's a Starstreak. Sadly, it doesn't shoot at vehicles and infantry. In real life, it shoots at vehicles, and they're trained to do that, but they didn't put that in. Anyway, regular Javelins, right? I'm pretty sure I bring 2 cards of those. I don't know why. I should probably take those out. And then, yeah, A109As, which is like, so Belgium gets this helicopter, but this has rockets on it and stuff. And it only comes with the snipers, so you sort of have to bring the snipers to get the funny helicopter. So, we'll deploy that. And, yeah, we'll try and get him there, but I suppose that's probably a bit too obvious. But where else am I going to put him? Where he's not going to get spotted and killed. So yeah, we'll get the Rover Yeo men, but honestly what we should be doing is dropping Soap McTavish into the town, and Captain Price, and Gaz from COD 4, right? You remember Gaz, guys? And that's probably what we should be doing. They're very expensive, but they are very good. And then you need a fighter to make sure they don't die. It's quite important. And then, yeah, we'll get some of these forward deployed, airborne, recon deployed Foxes. Probably not the most,
Waiting for instructions.
whatever you want to call it, broken deployment. I could probably optimize it a bit more. That's the word I was looking for. Optimize. Yeah, sadly they didn't add the electric lightning. That was from the one that didn't make the vote, if you recall. That was one that didn't make the vote. So we'll bring the Star Streaks if we can. I mean, they don't go in buildings because they're like the Javelin LMLs, so that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. They don't go in buildings, sadly. But yeah, if we could get this at the start, that'd be cool. So I'll get some some of these Terrier guys.
Ready to transport.
So yeah, that's like 12 guys. Whoops, don't get out now.
Bring us there, taxi.
And we need some CVs, so I'll bring the cheaper one. But the Humber has smoke.
Looking for enemy planes.
But I'll bring the meta
Bring us
one.
there, taxi.
This isn't the meta unit, by the way. The Rifles Leader is slightly better. It's just it's not the meme, right? Anyway, so I'm ready as well. Oh, I haven't passed some of my units. So we'll get a Rover Yeo man. And this is King Charles over here. So we'll put this in there because that's a sort of forested bit. So yeah, thanks to Hamch for volunteering to play. You'd be surprised at how hard it is to get people to volunteer to play on the live streams. Obviously, there's an army of people trying to stream snipe me on the ranked ladder, but you know what I mean. So, sadly, it is only one card of SAS. Good thing there are no teenagers in this game. Imagine naming a vehicle after a yogurt brand. Yeah, exactly.
Awaiting in Roger, Red.
Yeoman yogurts. Oh, it's Yeo Valley. Yeah, okay, now I know what you're on about. Yeo Valley, of course, yeah. Yeo Valley yogurts. So yeah, SASG. Also, yeah, if you check the link in the description, there's like a full Armory showcase if you want to see every single unit in painstaking detail. There's also links to a bunch of gameplay. If you're a channel joiner, you get all those early, because I can only release one a day, basically. So I bought a bunch of Centurions there, and I think we should kill him there. It depends how much attention everybody's paying. But yeah, look, it's Soap. Zoom in on Soap. He's going in the building. And then Soap can just go melee that hind with his knife. He can basically just kill everybody, Soap. He's pretty crazy. His Chinook has 3 vet as well, so... We'll get this MiG-21. And, yeah, so you see this thing has exceptional optics. You see the MiG-21 getting hit there. Wow, look, I'm a cinematic YouTuber now. Am I losing that fight? I think I got him. So yeah, they got it. You see the Wessex helicopter, right? That's new. It's got some ECM, 15% ECM. It's got some very ugly vents here. And yeah, the Rover Yeo man has smoke, so you can stop that from happening if you're paying a little bit more attention. This isn't shooting for some reason. Oh, we have to sell that. Okay, I need to focus a bit harder now because he's sort of beating me. So I did have a CV over here. I'm not sure. I guess he killed it. So we'll get a Milan 2. And we'll get some of these rifles patrol. They're pretty good. The SAS only have SMGs, so they do get outranged by, you know, the baddies. We'll sell these Wessexes and these Chinookses. Here's the CV. I didn't have to buy another one. My bad. Anyway, this guy's got smoke and arm burst and satchels. He's very, very powerful. If he jumps in that building, he's going to die very, very quickly to the SMGs. Look at how fast he dies to the SMGs. It's pretty crazy. You only get 3 of them though, so you got to be careful. But well, he's in a building now, but you get the idea, right? He's dying pretty fast. So he has to go back. I lost something there. I wasn't really looking. We'll try the... So basically, high altitude bombers drop faster now. So I'll give you a double camber bomber from Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. And get a jet to keep it all going. So this is the camber bomber from Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, right? And it's got 2 clusters and 6 regulars, but it's a high altitude bomber, like the Tornado, right? Like the Tornado. Look how much faster they drop now. So he doesn't really have time to react because of how much faster they drop. You see that they accelerate much more quickly, I believe. So it takes
You have orders, Captain.
maybe 2/3 the time it did before. Here are these Centurion Mark 13s, right? So they've got they've got like a T-55 style gun, T-55A style gun,
Ready, Nemesis.
but
Watch our flanks.
it fires a bit faster, but it's got less armor, so it'll die in one hit to a Milan 2. The main issue with them is they are really slow. And that means they turn very slowly as well, because that's how that works. These are the... So this is the one from 157Y. He also gets a MiG-29 with 40% ECM. You see he up-vetted it, because he's a gamer, and because he up-vetted it, it beat me in the fight. I've noticed a lot of people seem to be doing that these days. Anyway, I'll get this back.
No.
I do think this side is a bit stronger from my limited experience, because, like, what? I just have all these buildings looking into his zone. I've only played one game on this previously. So what else can I show you? The ferret swing fire, maybe? Try and get the ferret swing fire firing. So, this has 4 swing fires on it, and smoke, and good stealth, and it's very, very quick. And an MMG, so it's actually really useful. You do have to pay for it, right? But it's pretty good. I'm not sure what's going on with the pathing on this map, but we'll make it work. Soap's still alive over here, and you get this military police vehicle for Britain. That's new. That's new. That's new, right?
Backwards.
And my turret has gotten stuck. My opponent gets T-72s. He's showing his rear towards me to make it fair. The T-72 is very good. Here's the star streak. Apparently I killed someone. I wasn't really looking. So this is like the Javelin LML, but it goes further with higher accuracy. But it doesn't shoot at vehicles, unfortunately. They should have made it shoot at vehicles, but
The enemy's in range. So
I can't have everything, I guess. Anyway, here's the ferret swing fire. I'm going to pop the smoke before I die. I died anyway. Here's Soap. Soap against like 5 million guys. Soap's winning. Total Soap victory. And then he can just pop the smoke and flee and make it out. Hopefully.
hold position.
Throws the TNT. Bam. That's Soap McTavish for you. He's a very powerful gamer. He plays a lot of video games. Soap McTavish. Anyway, what else is new that you haven't seen? I think the swing fire. I need to get some swing fire shots off on you. But yeah, I should probably spend my income now. So we'll do what we in the business call a combined arms offensive of some guard snipers, right, and then the last Soap and some Wessex enthusiasts. Yeah.
Enemies nearby.
Have they changed this map? So it's Albion, right? But it's a 1v1 version of Albion. I don't know if it'll be in ranked or what, but
At your orders, Captain.
it is a new cut of the same map. So yeah, this is the A109. It's got Hydras and the HMP, which fires 50 cal bullets at people very, very quickly. So I'll try and shoot the Razvedka with that.
Open fire.
But yeah, last time I played this map, and it's in one of the videos that's linked to the description.
Damn, that was close. Go back.
I was like, this isn't fair. Well, no, I wasn't actually. I was like, this isn't fair, but for different reasons. But yeah, I was here, and I was like, how do I get back in here? But I've just noticed like how ridiculous it is for him to. It's just like a big open field here. Anyway, so he fired his rockets pretty quickly because there's only 14. I'll try and get the guns going. Try and get the guns on him. I lost Soap. Soap died. He probably got hit by a sniper or something. This is the Guards Milan team, right? So I want to right-click him. So let's see how this goes. It's got two 12.7 millimeters. I think it's hurting him. Who's winning? Not me. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best. Oh, actually, wow, it won. It routed him, but then I messed up. So okay, we need to sort this out, I think. Oh crap! Soap is on the ground. Soap is on the ground.
Ready, sir. Okay, welcome.
So yeah, these have 8 HP, I think, and quite a bit of ECM. So You can take risks.
Well done, guys.
Hopefully he doesn't hit me twice in a row, that'd be
On your
embarrassing.
arse and on your feet. Let's move.
Anyway, this is a guard Igler. You see, he shoots through the ECM because he's a guard Igler. I think he looks different as well. I can't tell because all the trees are in the way. Yeah, look, he's got different armor. I think you can tell. He's got different armor on. That makes the Igler fly better. Anyway. I need to get the lead out. So here's the swing fire, right? Swing fire's firing. Swing fire's dead. I need to get the lead out. I think I might have mentioned that. These are the bloodhounds. They're very good against... Well, they're like Krugs, but they've only got one round. Anyway, this is MiG-23. So I should really win that fight. You see that's Bruiser there. I need a CV. And yeah, I'm losing a lot of guys. But you get a lot of planes, so the idea behind this deck is that you buy all these Hawks and then you use them to screen for the the Harriers and the Camber bombers and so on. So I'll try and show that off, right? Get this guy shooting. But the Hawks are slower than the Camber bomber, so you got to be very careful.
Bring us there, taxi.
Get the Air Mobile Terriers on the move. Get the
Someone call for a cab.
Wessex Gamers or whatever you want to call them. So
Go on, control.
here are the Hawks,
Move enemies.
and the idea is Hawk's got 6 HP. It's like an Alpha Jet, right? But when the AA shoots, so they're all right against soft targets, right? Against infantry, basically. And then, so when the AA shoots,
Squadron ready.
which it hasn't really done yet, but
Andrew, get there.
I'm pressing the smoke buttons. It's not working because I have somebody else selected. So look how hard it is to dodge these now that they go faster. Watch.
Winchester.
So he's going to try and dodge, but it's so much faster. Like the end stage is faster. You see, it still does the, but as soon as it gets on the down, it goes very fast. It goes very fast. So we'll get another Hawk, and then maybe maybe 2 Harriers or something. I don't know. But we need Milans. Actually, the swing fires would be good here, right? I think, because you can sort of put them all over the place, and we'll get some Kremlin enthusiasts. We are facing the Russians after all. So you see, you can get the Hawk out, and oh, I thought I had something other than just that. Anyway, we'll try and get this in here now. I move this up maybe. I do need some supply and so on.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, hello. Okay, never mind. But he's got smoke, right? So you can pop the smoke and go hide, right? He's not having a great time. Neither's he. So, yeah. The Hawk. He's behind Summit, so I don't actually think this is going to work. But it might fire right at the end. There you go. So, you see that little dip it did at the end there? That's pretty powerful. That is the... So, because they've only got 6 HP. There you go, the Bloodhound. The Bloodhound got him. So this is a big missile on a stick. It's like a Krug, right? But it's only got 1 bullet. So it's not as good, but it is cheaper, and it reloads faster, I think. So, yeah, in 1 shot, so that's going to be good in 10v10. That's not good.
Stop here. Bandits ahead.
Not sure about this. We'll get a recon healer, so at least we can see what's going on.
Comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Chieftains, Centurions even firing away.
Somebody call for a cab. And copy, sir.
And we should probably get back.
Facing the enemy. Ready, sir.
Some return fire.
We can't take it anymore.
It's the case for all high altitude bombers, that is correct. So there's a bunch of stuff that's pretty good now. Get a javelin here, I guess.
Ready for trial. Let's go.
So
One less
that is dead. Oh no, losing too many guys. So see this. Let's try and get the swing fire firing so you can see it fire. This is a very nifty machine, so it's going to shoot. Whoa! And it usually misses, but I mean it fires 4 before it has to reload. So you know that's on the defense. They're pretty crazy because, well, if the first one misses, it's going to shoot again really quite quickly. and you have to deal with that.
Running out of ammo.
That's not ideal.
Give me a target. Ready to engage. Enemy spotted.
So we got some.
Well done, clear. Let's go. Watch
And
out.
so look, these guys have smoke and DMRs, but no machine gun. And the vehicle has smoke as well. So it's like a very high skill cap division, really, because you can smoke with everything. But you see that the swing fire, right? So he dodges it, and then he just fires again because it's got 4 tubes, right? So we'll try and fight him here. There are other things which I haven't brought, like there's a Hawk fighter, which is, I'm not sure why you'd bring that, but it's got 6 HP, and like this does 6 damage, so like something like an Osa will one-shot it. So I don't really see the idea. But you see the idea behind the division, right? I think people are going to have a lot of fun with this one. I do think the Soviet one is, look at that, the Krug getting the hits there. And, oh no, I'm being shot, so you throw the smoke, right? You throw the smoke, and then you know, you keep going or whatever. But you see the Bloodhounds, right? The Bloodhounds, I think I called it a Krug. It's a Bloodhound, and then you smoke, right? And then, so... like, almost everything's got smoke. Obviously the Wessex don't have smoke, but you get the idea. The div's fun. It's not as meta as the second guards one. The second guards one is very meta because you just buy T-72s. So I'll show you the AS-90. I mean, it's basically just an ALF 1. And you know, these things, you can get regular mortars, but they're just 25-pounders from World War II, basically. So this is only an MMG, but that's still powerful. And, you know, 12-man squads, so you see they're winning the fights because there's just so many of them. So you won't be able to dodge this in time because it drops so quickly now. Although I don't think he was looking that time. But yeah, this has a mix of cluster and HE. It has a mix of 2 cluster and 6 HE. So it's actually got a very nice payload, and it's 3 availability because of how slow it is, and it's got no ECM, so if he bought... Well, he doesn't get Cubs, that's the exciting part. Or for him it's not great, but, you know. So it's only an M72 law, right? But yeah, you see the idea behind, like, the Wessex and stuff, and we can try and get this up here. And try and take this zone now. T-72s aren't that great. What are you smoking? T-72s are very great. They're the best tank in the game. So yeah, look at that. 18 armor, same as a Challenger. So we just shot that BMP-2 in the back, and we've got smoke on everything, so we can smoke. This is the MiG-29 with 40% ECM. So it's a very powerful MiG-29. I think it's got the same missiles, the same everything except the ECM basically, and it's got 29 written on it, so you know it's a MiG-29. Don't know if it has 9.13 on it anywhere, but
if the enemy's in range, enemy spotted.
yeah, I mean this is just nonsense to be honest, but you're entitled to your opinion. So he gets a lot of BTR-80s in his division. And they're alright, right? Because I don't think this can one-shot. That was a side shot, so it doesn't count. Although I think it's got 2 side armor as well. But you see, like, this does have smoke, so I could smoke there if it had the smoke. I already used it. Nice road speed, right? And yeah, so we got the quick-fire 25-pounders. So I just use them for like mortars, basically. They are, you know, they are 87mm, so they're not as good as even a 105 at actually hurting people, but you know, you get 4 of them, and they're not that expensive, so you can really, and you can use them quite close, and if you want to smoke, you can get the smoke in really quite quickly, because it's only got 13-second aim time. So I'll put this on smoke, and I'll show you the... But you gotta cancel the corrected shot by using control, and that does take some doing. So yeah, this is 125. I mean, they're not very good, right? But the idea is you get corrected shot, and you can, you know, it fires. It should have fired 6 rounds there. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe it did, and I only saw the last few.
I've got it.
And they make a cool sound, right? They've still got that thing with their hands going on. All the Toad guys seem to have that problem. It's going like that. Anyway, you see that they're alright at getting smoke. Obviously, if it's further away, the smoke cloud is sort of bigger, easier to... you see they've got quite a bit of range. So you don't have to... But yeah, if you want to get some smoke out... because you don't have any self-propelled mortars, so you could use these instead. They are more expensive, right?
War daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
We have orders, boys. We need ammo here.
But yeah, obviously I should probably spend my income. So we'll buy a bunch of tanks and we'll just roll into here, I suppose. Get some AA with it, get a bit of recon, and get more of these. Get an RMP for the military police, because that'll, you know, buff up the tanks. Get the camber bombers back. Whoops, that wasn't very intelligent of me. And yeah, the MiG-29 gets a hit on me there.
Yes, Captain. We've got
oh yeah, so this is the smoke, right? I mean, obviously, you would need more than one if you wanted to smoke an area that big, but you get the idea. I mean, why? That's like the entire length of the map, right? So usually you would be closer to what you're actually trying to smoke. So that's sort of useful. I mean, the direct fire is probably not going to hit anything, but you know, it's not what it's for really. Anyway, I'll get my soap has been healed up, so we could go attack him. And yeah, I'll show you the AS-90. So it's like an ALF 1. It's like an ALF 1. I mean, it's literally just got the ALF 1 gun stats, so it is an ALF 1. It's just got less armor, so it's not as good. It's a shame, really, because if you recall, in Red Dragon, it'll fire like a burst of 3 really quickly, and then it'll have to reload.
Andrew, get there!
Get those MGs out of there. Well, that's the meta, bro. I made a video on the new meta. Channel members get early access. Oh dear, I ran into a bunch of enemies and died. Well, looks like soap isn't so powerful after all.
Enemy, yes sir.
So, yeah, I mean, it fires 6 rounds, which actually can be a bit of a detriment, because usually they're just going to move, right? So, but yeah, you get smoke. Like, with these, you can really get a lot done if you...
It always comes down to the
micro well. So much smoke on this division. Obviously, British people, Londoners, they like smoke. Back when you could afford to do it, people used to like smoking. Can't afford to do it anymore. Anyway, so we'll get a bit of this going, and so this goes at 600 and this goes at 800. So these need to come out a lot sooner. And then. Yeah.
That's your orders, Captain.
So my first wave have shown up. Milan 1s aren't going to be... actually, if I just leave him here, then I can see him at least, and then, like, because the Hawks should just kill that. So here's the Hawks and the Harriers, right? So you can sort of get the idea behind the mega air spam you can do as this div, right? So this is like a dive bomber, right? See, dive there. And the idea is you send out the Hawks first, the Hawks spot the AA, the Harriers kill the AA. That's kind of the idea. You can bring more planes. I think I could have brought another plane if I wanted to. So we'll try hitting that BTR-80, see how good it is against, you know. Alright, well, I think if we'd had our full ammunition... Oh, look, we could use the direct fire. This is not going to work properly, because it's got a turn. They're turning. Doing a dance. He's still go... Yeah, so he's going to have to turn again. Can you get him now? Right, last shot, Ramirez. But they got to turn it again, I think. No, he's aligning. Yeah, he's aligning. So you got past me here, but you get Hell Arms and you get the Lynx rockets, so you can get things done with those. So we'll attack across here now. I think I accidentally sold the military police vehicles, so you got to make sure you don't do that.
Received loud and clear.
Send
hunting for the enemy.
in chest. The pawns go first. And yeah, everything's got smoke. So if you're actually paying attention, you know, you can get a lot. You can get a lot of value out of these units. So yeah, if you look at this T-72, it's cheaper than the Challenger, and it's better,
Tank ready.
as you can see.
Another one bites the dust.
Mainly because of the autoloader, and the fact that it's like 20 points cheaper.
What are your orders, sir? Andrew, get there!
Because you see the rate of fire is still 8
Yes,
here.
sir.
No, it's 8 on this, but I mean this is a 2 there.
Successful hit.
That's at max there, so. Anyway,
Artillery at your orders. Enemy at 3 o'clock.
yeah, I need a CV. Here's one.
Ready to blow some
Swing fires in there, load that up, get these guys in.
Get there. Move, but watch our flanks as you command, sir.
So he's bringing over his BTR-80s. So we need to spend our income.
Successful hit. Just get me out of here.
And get some more bloodhounds maybe.
Right up. What are your orders, sir?
So Terrier Scouts don't have AT, so you have to be careful.
Received loading.
Platoon full fire and maneuver.
Conkers. It's a guard Conkers, so it's better than a regular Conkers, right? So look at the swing fires, right? Even if they miss, they still suppress, and they're not expensive, and you get quite a few of them, so they're very powerful gamers. Right, just this is how the Queen's Guard does it. Just drive by, hit him with the law.
Successful hit.
Oh, I'll show you him. So he's wearing the hat from what I sorry, he's wearing red, but he's not wearing the hat. So there he is. This is whatever he's called. Rowan Atkinson. What the hell's he called? In the show. Johnny English, that was it. So, yeah, I mean, we had one. How does the Centurion stack up to the IS-2 price and effectiveness-wise? That's a good question. So yeah, you know, credit to Hamsh for volunteering to play. It's quite rare to get people to play these strike team builds. Except Mix 90, who I don't like playing with because he always wins. Are you winning, son? Yeah, I'm doing alright. So we'll see if Hamsh wants another one. Where are we? IS-2 versus Centurion. So the advantage of the IS-2 is that it's got more side armor, I suppose. But you can see the Centurion is a lot better, but it's also like 50% more, right? It's more than 50% the price. So it is better, but you do have to pay for it. So it's got smoke. It's worse against infantry in terms of like because it's not got a Dushka. HMGs are quite good against infantry, right? But it can fire on the move with a 10% accuracy. Its rate of fire is almost twice as high, right? And it deals more pen. But it is worse against infantry. The thing is, you know, it is kinetic, so if you get close with your 35 kilometers an hour speed, you can get a lot done. Hooray! Hooray! Mr. Bean in MI6. Yes, it's Johnny English. That's the film I was thinking of. Johnny English. Both divs seem fun and playable in 1v1 and team games. Yeah, I believe so. I believe the second guards one is a bit better, but I think they're both very, very viable. I'll ask Hamsh if he wants another game. Otherwise, mixes there. I mean, we could try doing some 2v2s or something. Tortacue, do you want to try doing a 2v2? Let me ask if Hamsh still wants another game. Are you up for 2v2? I mean, we could... You shows up, basically. I think you may be superfluous to requirements. Which is what you requested, so that's good, right? Yeah, he is, yeah. Alright, so this is 2Y, and we need like a 4-player. We'll try, so this is, I mean, we could try a Cliff Duel, I guess. Ow. But this is a 1v1 map, so... Although, you know... Or do you want a bigger one? They should have made HDR only have American planes to maintain the British division's flavour of lacking British units. Yeah, it's a big sad. Big sad. When are these out? I'm not allowed to say. In case, you know, in case a problem is found and then they have to delay it. But generally, when they give it to us, you tend to get it reasonably soon afterwards. Alright, T-Man's ready. So yeah, this is 2Y, so you get all the T-72s. The prices have gone up, right? But yeah, the thing with the Leopard 1s, right? Leopard 1 versus T-55. Leopard 1 versus a T-55, the Leopard 1 does win. But the point is that Leopard 1 versus ATGM, or T-55 versus ATGM, the T-55 has a huge advantage, because it can usually survive a hit, depending on which type it is. So T-55A can survive a Milan 2. No Leopard 1 can survive a Milan 2. All the T-55s that aren't a T-55A can survive a TOW 2. Can survive any ATGM except the plain ones, right? And of course the flamethrower one. They can all survive a TOW 2, whereas the Leopard 1s, they just can't do that. So yeah, if you take one Leopard 1 and put it against one T-55 at max range, the Leopard 1's going to win. But if you close the range, the T-55's better. And if you're actually against ATGMs, the T-55's better. So it's, you know, you can't just get the Leopard 1, put it against a T-55 and say, look, it's winning, therefore... Most of the T-55s have smoke. Apart from the T-55A and the TO-55, all the rest have smoke. And the coffin launcher one, right? Boy to Leopard 1. Do you want open or town? Alright, whatever. I mean, he's asking me. I'll go... I don't want to leave him in the town and then he's going to get rinsed, right? I'll go... Dmitry Fedor. I've got a grad, so...
Hello.
Thank you, Fedor. That's very kind of you.
At Fedor 75 became a member.
I do appreciate it. So Fedor gets early access to all these videos, guys. All these videos. I've been a busy boy waiting for... Because I got, you know, they give it me a little bit ahead of time so I can make some videos. Look at that. Your live stream, an Armory showcase, a meta guide, a meme video, and 4 gameplay vids. Everybody will get these eventually, apart from like one of these. But, you know, I like money, so can't release all 7 at once. Nobody'd watch it. So I got a grad, because grads are actually good. Especially in this kind of situation. And yeah, the Spetsrazvedka, that you've seen these before. They get GSR and they're in a BTR 80. This div doesn't have as many new units as the London one, but that's just Pact in general. Pact is less variety, right? Because they actually wanted to win, so they standardized all their equipment so that they could, you know, win. There is a little bit of a bug, but this is just a cosmetic bug. Basically, if you give an order and then you move it, it keeps the old position. But when it actually goes, it still goes to the right place. And by the time you guys get this, I assume it'll be fixed. It's just, you know, we get an early preview, and sometimes that comes with some problems. But yeah, it doesn't actually affect the gameplay in the slightest, because it'll still go to the right place. Get BRDM2 Conkers. The T-72 is really good. This thing, it's like a better Challenger 1 for cheaper, basically. Well, okay, it's slightly worse, but it's 20 points cheaper. Really, really nice piece of kit for 200 points. Can survive. Like, look, this for 35 more points can't survive a AT plane missile, whereas this can. And you get a lot of them. You get a lot of them. So I bring them at 2 vet, and you get 3 per card. Really nice piece of kit. So get some grenade launchers. That's a nice place for Conkers, I guess, but I think I get to these first. I've only played this map once before, and Mix is playing TKS. So he gets airborne forward deployment. I assume I'll be against Mix, but I mean, both of them are good in the town. So hopefully T-Man's conga line can take Anna, and then we'll be alright. I mean, is he going Boris? Yeah. This div is better in the open, right? But look at this. This is the mega tank. This is the one you've been waiting for. The T-80U OBR-89 with the Invar missile, 2,800 meters range, 25 AP. It's an ADATS, basically. And yeah, 25 AP. So that's... What's the TOW 2? Is it 24 or is it 25? It's 25, isn't it? So that's a TOW 2. TOW 2 missile there. And it's tandem. So it's a TOW 2A. But it's kind of hard to bring out because you don't get cubs. You get OSAs, but you don't get cubs. These things got nerfed. They do half damage against infantry now. I believe the suppression's still the same. Either way, they're still really good. They're just not as retarded as they were before. So, did I get a T-72? I did. And I do need some AA. It is worth bringing, particularly in team games. The issue is that you need to kill the enemy. You got to make sure a bomber doesn't kill it. So, like, particularly in big team games, like in 10v10, this div's going to be way better because, you know, you get this on rocks. Well, you know, what's NATO going to do about that? But you have to bring it at, like, once you've killed all the enemy planes. In 1v1, you have to bring it towards the end of the game. And it's basically like a big sniper rifle. You bring it up, you whack a heavy tank, and then you go back. You go back, you go hide somewhere, right? But it is a nice piece of kit. So some of the gameplay vids I've got, they show that off a bit. And we'll get a guard Conkers. It's like a regular Conkers, but it's got Resolute. This div doesn't get MMG teams. MMG teams are the new meta now that towed artillery guns have been nerfed. I do have a video on that. It's one of the ones in the description. Sorry, I can't speak without shilling. I'm just not capable of it. So. I need something here, right? So, thing is, well, it depends what I'm against, right? Is this path? So, yeah, I mean, they are better in this situation. So, both of their divs are better in the town. So the idea is, you know, we hold and T-Man should hopefully win his side, right? Well, it depends how our opponents deploy, right? But that's kind of the game plan that I've got in my head. And yeah, the towed artillery guns, they're still nice, so you should still probably bring it. We'll get a Metis squad to be, yeah, because then I could get 2 of them. No, I can't. I can't count. Okay, we'll get a Saperi RPO. No, we won't. Man. We'll get a Metis squad and a Saperi. So yeah, this div's definitely the stronger of the two. Just because every T-72 div is a meta div, so just buy T-72s. And you basically just get standard Soviet infantry, but they're guard. Sadly, the sappers aren't guard. I mean, some Saperi guardy RPO would be cool. Yeah, Totaku has some really interesting takes on the game. Basically thinks everything that's not Leopard 1 spam is bad. It's not really true. I wouldn't listen to him too much. Like, T-72s are very, very meta. Most people on the ladder are spamming T-72s. MMG teams are useful anywhere. One MMG team at 1200 meters does more suppression than a BMP2. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I did notice that all of the top players in the top 10 play more NATO than Pact. My guess is NATO is a bit better in 1v1. It tends to be. It's just... So, like, yeah, because if you think about, like, what's Pact got that's really good? So the Grads, right, the MLRS is good, but it's expensive. And the Cubs cover huge sections of the map. So, yeah, on one extreme, you've got NATO, where if you buy... you've got 1v1, where if you buy... if you buy 4 Cubs, you're kind of behind, and a Grad is going to set you back 1 minute's income. But I still think they work, although I am in the minority for bringing a Grad in 1v1. I mean, this is a 2v2, but I am in the minority for bringing this. But if you go to the other extreme, which is 10v10, Pact absolutely blows NATO out of the water because there's so much open ground, right? Although, the newer maps tend to have less of it. There's so much open ground. If you play like Rox or Cyrus or something, this thing just kills everybody. And so those are the two extremes. A lot of people like 2v2s. Certainly the channel's 2v2 tournament showcase. Like, we do 2v2 tournaments basically every month. Fob organises one every month. SDL used to, but they sort of stopped. And War Yes did one recently, DEFCON 2. And that's sort of a mix. But, I mean, so you can't just say, like, NATO better in 1v1, because honestly, I personally don't believe it's true. Like, the best div in 1v1 is 2nd Panzer. The second best div in 1v1 is 20th Polish. Right? 119Y is an S tier NATO div. But you're right that most of the players play NATO. But honestly, most of them are Westerners. So, like, if you look at, like, Pro Commie Hut, right? He will play the Soviet divs because he is Russian. Like, it's a lot more common. And you can't really say, like, Pact better in 1v1, or even NATO better is in 1v1, because like, in a 10v10, yeah, there's like a load of Pact divs and a load of NATO divs, but in a 1v1, you play as one division. And so there are better Pact divs, there are worse Pact divs. I'd say right at the bottom, like the worst divisions in the game, most of them are NATO divs. Like 35th... Actually, that's not entirely true. 35th US is obviously very bad. But then so is 17Y Soviet. So, for every bad NATO div, there's a bad Pact div. For every good NATO div, there's a good Pact div, in 1v1 at least. I'd say primarily, most NATOids tend to play as NATO, and a lot of people from the former Soviet Union play as Pact, right? Looks like they're doing some kind of funky air rush. I'll swing my Osa around, try and help out, but I don't... Like, these are gonna die, right? His Osa's just gonna kill him. But yeah, Pro Commie is a great example of a guy who plays the heavy Pact divs in 1v1 and wins with them. And it's like, people like, they're bad, but people aren't playing them. So, I do need to help out here.
Движение на горизонте!
Does he get out? He gets out, thank God. Otherwise, I'd be, you know, sent straight to the gulag. Anyway, this is a MiG with 40% ECM. It doesn't make the guns better. I'm getting the impression my side's pretty empty here, actually. My side is pretty empty here.
Меняю позицию. Жду приказов.
What the hell was that? Oh, it's an AMX-10 RC! Let's get the T-72s over. What are you doing? Right, my bad. I do need to get the lead out. Help T-Man, he's dying. He's getting 2v1. While I chill out. So yeah, as you can see, the AA guns, they're not as good, but they're still good. So wouldn't count them out. It's an LGB2. Interesting. So that Gvardetsi should get that. But yeah, you see they're not as crazy. Obviously that I was flicking away and stuff, I wasn't constantly looking at it, but you see it's not as crazy as it used to be. We do need to move up here. Try and get some, you know, because they've just not, well, there's nobody here. So well, there's something has shot this, so...
По нам стреляют! Выгружу вот там!
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
So, yeah, I'll get a Conkers here. I'm trying to stay away from buying the MMG teams, but on this div they don't get them, so that's fine. I don't have to feel bad about abusing OP shit, because I can't. So you see, they're not doing as much damage. They do about half the damage, but I think the suppression might be the same. I'm not entirely sure on that. Anyway, you get these HE bombers. So I need to use that on this crazy MMG team. And at least this isn't dead. Doing its best to be, but what the heck? The LGBT2's still around. LGBT2. Can't even say things wrong correctly. I need to... I'm not playing very well here. I think this is a tall building, so... Get an Osa back here. There's nowhere to hide them. There's not many trees and stuff, so... Some of them igloos and... But I think he evacs that... No, there it is! If we can kill it, it's worth losing a plane for, because that's 1 per card and mine's 2 per card. Right, we did get it, but at what cost? At least it's not a Krug or a Bloodhound. Oh, it looks like we're going to lose both of them. This is 40% ECM, so you wouldn't expect it to get hit twice in a row. You wouldn't expect me to get hit 4 times in a row there, but it does happen sometimes, right? Sometimes it happens. I'm not a Debbie Downer, so I don't even care. I don't mind. I don't care sounds like I care a lot. Which is incorrect, because I don't care at all. I mean, I don't mind at all. So... Yeah. Got some TKS problems here, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're doing quite well for ourselves, right? Because this is a middle zone. This is a middle zone, this is a middle zone. So. Anyway, I'll buy the Grad now. Grad's pretty good, you know. If you can get it bought, it's actually pretty nice. It's just about supplying it and stuff. I missed! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm gonna get side shot by Milan 1 now. Oh dear. Yeah, well, clearly T-72 is very bad. That wasn't my skill issue. Yeah, I'm getting beaten up here. I need to sort this out so that I don't lose this, basically. Anyway. So if it gets to the late game, our div should win, like a lot. He's smoking me. Anyway, I don't think there's much AA here, so...
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к...
Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь!
Some MMG teams there.
Нормальные герои всегда идут в обход. Это засада.
Так им. Что приказом? У нас потери.
Okay.
Я пустой. Возвращаюсь на базу.
There's a lot of AA.
Обнаружен противник. Сариса Поли слушает.
Anyway, yes, this is clearly an issue. Because this guy can't shoot back because of the smoke. So it's pretty smart of him with the smoke. I think that was the 80 whatever millimeter.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Огонь! Размажьте! Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь!
Не отставать.
Do need to watch out. I need a Metis. Metis are good against these Kremlin enthusiasts. Oh, hey, that's a good target.
Впереди
Понял.
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
So there he is with his
Так им.
MMG teams.
Стой. Сперва нужно осмотреться.
You see, it doesn't do as much, right? Which is good. That's a good thing. Hello. So that's going in that corner apparently. I gotta keep sorting this out.
стрельбы в грязи.
Wish I had
Обнаружен противник.
stuff to target everything, but you know, I don't. So do need some supply, right?
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
But yeah, you see, these aren't just like the be-all and end-all now. They just kill everything. This is no longer the case, which is very, very good news. Very happy about that. Obviously, in this specific instance, it would be great if it was still the case, but that is it's life.
Новый рейс.
And those guards are not bad, especially with the high vet. That is an M110. My chances of survival are slim, but I think we made it.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
We just need to keep moving the buildings, basically.
Жду ваших указаний.
Одним империалистом меньше.
Война войной.
But yeah, this gap here is a big issue.
Мы готовились к
It's a
этому
gap, I
делу.
keep getting shot in this gap.
Вот и съездили на учения.
That lets you see further.
Противник по курсу. К работе
I'm
готов.
very surprised he doesn't have a CV in
В этот
here,
раз
actually. Yeah.
дойдем до ловушки.
I could buy him one.
Так,
We're a team,
заказы
right?
выходим и в стороны.
There should be some teamwork.
Всем залечь.
That's why you keep it moving, keep it funky, keep it fresh. I need to stop buying these arty pieces, man.
Ждем
It's
целеуказаний.
costing me big
Так,
time.
огонь! Разбил в его мешке. Вот и съездили на учения. Удивить.
Oof, I didn't smoke in time.
Движение на горизонте.
Без тряски давай. И картон.
Готов к выполнению боевой задачи.
But yeah, the BTR-80s are pretty cool. If you clued in, you can smoke and dodge things with the smoke and use the power, you know.
Ждем целеуказаний.
Obviously, that requires the being clued in.
Обнаружен противник.
Right, so he's sending a CV then now, so I can use this on other stuff. I mean, look at this. This is just asking to get gradded.
Выстрелов. Огонь!
Yeah, we need to kill these MG3 teams. I think I just
Второй
missed.
взвод готов.
Oh dear.
Еще один готов.
I killed it. The last round, I think.
Ждем приказа.
So this should be a nice big volley. There's lots and lots of guys there, so I'll just fire the full volley at him.
Сильно нас задело. Огонь! Размажьте! Проверка связи.
You know, you tend not to get like a big kill list with grads, but you do kill people. Like, you damage them a lot, and then other things kill them. And then that leads some people to think, like, it's a waste of time, I haven't accomplished anything. But that's not really what's happening. That's not really what's happening.
Проверить снаряжение.
So, okay. This is going to be reloading for a long time now.
Это маневренная война.
So hopefully that misses me and hits him.
Так держать, бойцы.
Остановимся.
It hit me.
Давно хотел посетить Капстру.
Okay, that's very accurate artillery. Got a lot of faith in those that Soviet tube there.
Давай быстрее, пока
Обнаружен противник.
Big faith in the Soviet artillery.
Без тряски давай. И картошку везешь.
ждем
But yeah, you see how wounded all these units are from the Grad. Grads aren't about getting kill feed. They're about
Разговор. Огонь по
suppressing, and you combine it with an attack. They could definitely be better, but they could be a lot worse as well, basically. That's all my point.
Караул в ружье.
Okay, keep it
Выполнение
moving.
боевой задачи готов.
Finally got this up now.
Их из-под земли.
He's got some nice recon somewhere.
Удивительно.
I think this guy must have routed.
Как слышно?
Maybe I did tell him to go over there.
Проверить снаряжение.
Опять пешком.
Всем залечь. Приготовиться к бою. Жду приказов.
No, I think he's not going to make it. I should try and get in the building for a bit of cover and then... Oh, no, I didn't make it.
Так им.
Right, so there's a guy there.
Корректирую
I'm
огонь.
going to buy that second arty piece.
Бою готов. Так.
Oh, I got loads of arty.
Обнаружен противник.
So what you want in a town, really.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
It does take time to build up to it with this div, but once you get it going, you're very difficult to stop. He's using those Kremlins well, though. Do you see how he's blobbing them and, using the smoke and stuff? He's moving them out of the way now. Right, very powerful gameplay. Go stand in the Grad.
Молодец, наводчик.
I don't know exactly where that CV is. I'm trying to find out. Oh, don't let him kill me. Am I not behind something here? Okay, I was
Товарищ прапорщик,
very,
что нам делать?
very slightly
У
not.
нас потери. На связи. Торможу.
Lots of guys there.
Молодец,
I'll buy
наводчик.
another. Well, what do I need in this situation? The Gvardetsi SVD are like Motschutz and SVD, except just way better. Because they're cheaper. Like Motschutz and SVD are a bit overpriced, basically. That wasn't my idea. I got that from somebody else who may or may not wish to remain anonymous. So I'd rather not
Огонь! Рассмотрим.
tell you who it is. Try to hit that, maybe. It's a nice target. Oh crap! I don't have anything for that. He's dead. Sorry, T-Man.
Восстановлению не подлежит. Готовьтесь.
So look how fast they drop. He can't move out of the way in time. Well, he's not really trying. Oh, I guess it was. Well, he moved out of the way with that one, so you can still move out of the way, but it's a lot harder to do so. You gotta pay attention a lot more. It's not the 9 seconds it was before, right? You actually have to use some brain cells. So big change, big change. Anyway, looks like we're not hitting what we want to hit there.
Сверли дыру в кителе, боец.
Танки, грязи не
So I just get this
боятся.
out and just shoot that Milan 1.
Цель поражена. Осколочно-фугасным. 6
Something like
выстрелов.
that.
Огонь!
Yeah, as the
Корректирую огонь.
engradening continues, we do need a bit of recon, right? Can't see anything. Also, we might try some at zany here. Like, if I was him, I'd be like, sneak attack, and
Жду новых
Anyway,
указаний.
we're just slowly killing that, very, very slowly. And he's gonna run away, but we're in the position and he's not, so that's a big win for the team. And he just put it straight back in. Because it resets the noise so you can't see it. But we saw it enter and then disappear, right? So you know it's going
Выполнение
on.
боевой задачи готов.
Okay, looks like my esteemed colleague, his CV went down, so I need to help him out, really.
И маневренность.
He's getting focused.
Третий сутки.
Да, товарищ командир.
Не уверен, что нам повезет на острие атаки.
So I could use
Цель
a bit
поражена.
of recon in here. He's got a roll on 3 around there, so.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов. Я
Move
да,
that,
командир.
sell that, buy another one.
К бою готов. Остановимся.
So yeah, we need to up the ante.
Добавим
Так ему.
It's behind that building.
осколочно-фугасным.
Not sure why I can see that. Oh, it's this.
Броня на
I don't know what it was. Oh,
Жми назад.
well, at least he missed me.
На горизонте.
Прикрываем
Pure
пехоту.
skill, pure skill.
Звук построен.
Synchronize those so they both attack together.
Шире шаг.
And we'll get a T-72.
Есть цель. У нас потери.
I see it's still reloading, right? So I wanted to
Визуальный
sync
контакт с
that.
противником.
Так держать, бойцы.
Все лучше. Приготовиться к атаке.
I'm not sure what I just pressed there.
Вот и съездили, ну, придется нам.
Synchronize. So you see that if you heard that, they fired at very, very similar times. Look. Doom doom, and it's dead. We got it. And we apparently killed another CV over here. So,
Остановимся.
big,
Одним империалистом меньше.
worth doing. Certainly is worth doing. This is not next to that.
Развязываться
Anyway.
нам конец.
I like bringing these because you get 6 rockets in a card. We got some 50 cows. He doesn't know the meta. A HMG team is better than an MMG team in this game. I know it doesn't make any. That Milan 1 didn't die.
Задним ходом марш!
You just put it. You took it out, put it in the same building. It must have been the building next to it. Because I did RT. It must have taken it out again, basically. Shit, I'm not looking enough. I need to do some more looking.
У нас потери. Кажется, это не наши новые цели. Захожу на
Definitely something going on over here.
цели.
They've got a lot of tanks. Give them that.
Огонь! Бегом марш! Нужны боеприпасы. Проверить снаряжение. Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье. На связи. Борт поврежден. Ухожу домой.
You can only do that so many times, right? Because the planes die. Look how much crap is in there.
Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь! Врача!
Anyway, T-72 of course beats Centurion, but does it beat 5 Centurions? Apparently not.
Марш! Так им. Назад! Начать движение. О контактах докладывать.
Oh, and artillery.
Противник по курсу, к работе готов.
Шире так. Да, товарищ командир. Остановимся. Обнаружен противник. Приготовь. Такси заказывали. Бодрее, бойцы. К бою готов. Корректируй
I
огонь.
think it was this
Противник
one.
по курсу, к работе готов.
Entirely short.
Тут жарко, я ухожу.
У нас потери.
That was my plane. I fucked up again. We don't have conkers. What? We don't have codes.
Торможу. Такси заказывали. Одним империалистом меньше.
I have to leave this at the zone, so.
Хватит сидеть. Вам что, заняться нечем?
I need to play better. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna blame you lot. It's because I'm reading the chat, which I haven't actually looked at in about 10 minutes. Yeah, this is the mega tank. As you can see, it's pretty good. In team games especially, you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. But in 1v1, you basically have to kill all the enemy planes before you buy it, because it costs so much. It's basically always cost efficient to just suicide a plane into it.
Нужно оказаться там первыми.
Right, and then
Противник
Осколочно-фугасным. 6
like that.
выстрелов.
I
Огонь!
do need some.
Одним
Right.
империалистом меньше. Жду
What's
приказов.
going on over there? Bit of our recon. Here we go. Turn off the fuel.
кузову нет.
Визуальный контакт.
Эх, будь дорожка фронтовая.
Oh, they got the bruise.
День твой последний приходит, буржуй.
Where's my grad? That's a great grad target. I'm pretty sure the tubes have killed most of it now. Do need like get another kilo recon thing. I'm out of AA, so I'm gonna be. I mean, I'm out of planes. Right, look at all these MG teams, man.
Отделение стой. Удивительно, значит победить.
That's the meta. Spam MG teams, 2 cards of
В вашем распоряжении. Обнаружен
2
противник.
cards of ATGMs, 2 cards of infantry ATGMs, 1 card of MMG teams. I've got a video on it. Every single deck this guy builds has the exact same 3 things in it, and it's that.
Цель поражена.
Although sometimes you don't get MMG teams, and then he doesn't bring them right. But usually you get them.
Сперва нужно осмотреть. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Одним меньше.
Thankfully, there are ways to kill
Рису
them.
готов, товарищ командир.
They're not invincible. So I need to shoot him, but I need like the main issue we've got is that we're running out of infantry.
Движение на горизонте.
So I've been too frivolous with it, frankly. I mean, so rolling 3 for the old
Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Двигатель работает.
I'm not sure what that was shooting at. It's probably this thing.
Проверить снаряжение.
Sail through the lake.
Движение на
Okay.
горизонте.
You can see how long it takes.
Вижу контакт.
Проверить снаряжение.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
Okay, that's dead.
Так держать, бойцы.
Rounds are going through the building. I think he got it. I'd be really surprised if he didn't. That's a very nice RPG, but
Добавим огневой
in
мощи.
this case, obviously, it couldn't
Болванка в
shoot.
танк ударила!
Начать движение.
See, look, he took it out the building and then moved it back in. It's like the third or fourth time he's done that. But obviously, the rounds, the RT rounds, were coming in, so
Осколочно-фугасным.
didn't save him that
Огневой
time.
мощи.
So we need
Потеря управления!
crap. It's routed. That means he's gonna not land, right? He can't land. I'll save up for the mega tank. 330. Oh, can't buy this.
Кажется, это не наши. Всем
I'll
совет.
save up for the mega tank.
На связи. Застрять бы в грязище. Может, чайку?
As you can see, there's lots of baddies. Right? The BTR-80s do a lot of work. If you can get them to shoot without getting them killed, they do a lot of work. Obviously, easier said than done. And my game crashed. Damn. Well, what can I say? That's the first time that's happened. It's a beta, right? It's early access. I do wonder if it happened to them. That's the first time that's happened in about 10 hours of me playing this build. I've played it for about 10 hours over the last 2 days, so... But, I mean, this is why, you know, it's a beta build, bro. Sometimes there's going to be problems. So we're going to send the report, and we're going to restart the game, and we'll go again. That, honestly, it's the first time that's happened. They're not paying me. Yeah, interesting. So I'll rehost. He shows the patch notes. Nope. Because they're not finalized yet. But if you want to see the full Armory breakdown, that's linked in the description. Did they buff 24th US? I don't think so. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, you could say it's a conflict of interest. You have to declare that as a conflict of interest. I don't have to pay for the DLC. Therefore... Depends how much it's worth to you, right? Because it's like, you know, back in the good old days, companies used to pay their employees in, like, company script. And that's obviously... that's, so you say $20 of company script, but it's like, well, hang on. Can you say what patch stuff you're excited about? Well, the 2 new divisions, right? Basically everything I've been showing off. But yeah, I think we've got 3 people now, because Hampshire's signing off for the day. So I don't know if anybody else is watching from the strike team. You want to get some games in a 2v2, right? 2v2, so it's not as stressful because you've got a teammate to blame. Did you do a guide on how to play First Lufty-Landy? No. I did a video on it recently, which you could watch. You just go through the thing. But yeah, I think it's. I think we can either find a 4th or go with 2. I'll message Mix and see if he's all right with it. Oh, well, do this. Alright, Mick said it's all good. So yeah, we'll just do a 1v1. So I'll show you some other things which have changed, right? 6Y got buffed. 6Y, the French div. The AMXs are too expensive. So I don't need these anymore. I was making a video. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't delete them. This is do right. 6Y got these legions came down in price a little bit. I think. Let me check real quick. The tank tab ones came down in price, I believe. Where is it? Well, yes, it's never been the same, bro. AMX 10, AMX 10. Yeah, it's just not on there. I don't, Yeah, I can't find it on War, yes. It probably is there, I just can't see it. But basically, I believe these were slightly more expensive, and now they're not. That's a big change. High altitude bombers drop their bombs faster. That's a big change. AA guns, towed AA guns, have had their Alright, well, we just played this one, so we could try, well, let's just play it again, I mean, as a 1v1. So yeah, 6E got some small buffs. I think these were more expensive before, I might be wrong. These, just the tanks, the ones in the tank tab. Not this. This one. I'm pretty sure it cost more before. What else? Chieftains. Most chieftains got 10 points cheaper, so like, this got 10 points cheaper. This got 10 points cheaper. This is obviously the new one in HDR. I don't even bring it. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. It's got a heat gun, so don't see the point over the Centurion. This one stayed the same, which is a shame, because now there's not really much point in it. You might as well just pay 30 points more and get this. This one got 10 points cheaper, right? These are the same. I mean, they're technically different, but in-game they have the same stats, sadly. What else changed? This got buffed, the range on this got buffed. It now fires as far as an M72 Law. It was a bit weird that it only fired 500 meters, given it that it has a 2x optic as standard. So this is a big buff for Spain. The C90s are actually worth bringing now, which is a pretty big deal. I guess this was my 1v1 deck. So that's a pretty big deal for Spain. The C90s are actually worth bringing, right? What else? What else? What else? I think this got cheaper. Wasn't this 100 points before? Or 95 or something? I believe this got cheaper. Might be wrong there. But yeah, the Chieftains, the Sublindes, like the Legion, AMX 10RC, non-recon tanks. They were the big ones. I'm sure there's more stuff. It's just I can't look at the list right now because of, you know, I'm doing this. So, are you ready? Okay, he's ready. So, T-Man versus Hippie, right? So, I'm expecting him to win because his div's better on this map. In the open, I'm a lot better, but in the close environments with the SAS and everything, it's a lot harder for me, frankly. But we do have the... we'll see if he abuses MMG teams, the new meta. And I'm thinking I should open 3 jets so that he can't use the funny helicopter deployment. But now I don't have so we'll just bring 2 jets. Because, yeah, now I don't have anything. So, yeah, this is a 1v1 map. I don't know if it's going into ranked or what, but I enjoy it a lot. I've played it a couple times. I don't know which side's better. I mean, certainly in this zone, I'd rather be on this side. But I don't know if this zone... I don't know the timings, right? Don't know the timings. Like here, he has a bit of an advantage because he gets all the tall buildings, right? Which look into this. But here, I think I have an advantage because I get the tall buildings. But I don't know. I don't know the timings. It might be that he just gets here first, in which case... Because like, if he doesn't get here first, it's nice to obviously have the trees, but he's got some trees, but mine are in the zone, right? But it depends who gets there first. Neither of us have airborne forward deployment. But he does have the helicopters, which is why I'm opening 2 jets, because I'm expecting him to But yeah, that is a small bug there. I'm sure they'll have that fixed
Давайте, танчики.
before you get your hands on it. Yeah.
Выше нас только звезды.
And yeah, his infantry's better. I mean, I get Saperi RPO, which is nice. I get Raid Launcher teams, get a Gov Conquers. Left side is irrelevant. I mean, it's not really. You've got 3 middle zones to fight over. I appreciate that these are less relevant, but if you do get to hit... I mean, I can see your point. If there was an extra zone here, then obviously there would be more happening here. And yeah, in the last game, nobody did anything here to my knowledge. Obviously, I was over here. Well, it definitely focuses the fighting here. But you can still do stuff. Particularly because if you take this, then you basically have Boris, right? Whichever side takes this is going to cut off the reinforcements to Boris from one side, which is a pretty big deal. And then you can do like the next bound, sort of. I mean, obviously that's a bit harder, but this strikes me as a useful spot to fight over. Because of that, you can shoot across into the zone. Then you can still back up from here, right? But anyway,
Разведвзвод в вашем распоряжении. Выдвигаемся к
get
цели.
this going. And yeah, I could use an Igla,
Транспортировки готов.
maybe a couple Toad guns. They're not as good, but they're still good.
Связь налажена.
Which I think is an ideal change, right? You don't want it to just be... I mean, if you remember the good old days where things would just be like, new patch, all these units are useless now, all these units are must-brings now, and it's like, oh, great. Hooray.
Оттуда пешком.
So I do prefer the current way of doing things, even if it does take a while for things to, you know, because if you only change it a little bit, then there's a chance it's still good, and so on. Get to here, I guess. I mean, this is a halfway, so do I get there first? It just depends if he's going helos or what. Get an Igla.
Транспорт готов.
Although, you know, if it's a Chinook, I don't... The Igla's not really going to do anything. Thing is, he might have a bunch of Hawks, so I do need an Osa, but... I don't know what I'm doing, but, you know, my opponent probably hasn't played too many games of these divisions either, so...
Оттуда пешком. Прикрываем пехоту.
You know, we learn together. We complain together. A recon to there, maybe, or
Говорят,
what's
эта
there?
война будет быстрой. Оттуда пешком.
Where's this Igla going? Right, that there, maybe. I do want somebody all the way over here, so it'd be cool if he had a gun with him, so that, you know, when he gets caught out, he can show somebody with the BTR-80. That would be nice. So.
Разведвзвод в
But no, I
вашем
don't have any
распоряжении.
points, so. Show how good an idea that is, really.
Штаб
But
развернут.
it is what it is. He's ready. We'll move this to here,
Разворачиваемся здесь.
and then we'll do that. And then this one could go
Сверим часы.
there and then there, maybe. I don't know. Do what you want. 38, 30 points, 30 points. So one of these Metis can probably be swapped out
Двигатель работает. Мы
for a
ждем.
BMP2, which is also useful, right? Oh, I've just noticed that I don't really have many people going here. Well, it is what it is. We can't be everywhere.
Проверка связи. Прием.
This hasn't been pathed. That's probably quite important. Looks like I have a few more guys here now. I should probably swap that out for
Готов.
something else. Because, like, what if something does happen over here? I do need to put somebody there. What if he attacks me
Слышу
here?
вас хорошо.
Does matter. So I put that there, I guess. It sort of covers it. I mean, yeah, if I could shoot down that road, that'd be cool. So at least I'll see him. And then I've got 80 points, which is enough for an SVD squad, or a... You'll get the SVD squad. Put it in here.
Связь налажена. Оттуда пешком.
What's left? What is that? AA gun. I've got one here already, so I could put the other one in here. In case he does do something funny.
Выгружу вот там.
So yeah, always thank your opponent for waiting. You didn't tab the AA guns. One's left behind. Oh, well, yeah, that'll have been it, right?
Есть указания.
Okay. So, generous channel joiners got 7 videos today, right? All of these ones that'll be coming out over the next week or so.
Истребитель готов.
Including the meta one,
Проверка
which
связи.
is probably in your best interest to watch so that you know how to win. It is a big shame, but, you know, that's the game we play, right? Sometimes things are found that are strong.
Понял, командир.
And things must, billions must abuse it, basically. So I was expecting to see a bunch of helos, but... Okay, there's one. And there's another one. Sadly, this guy...
Двигаемся, смотрим.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame. I mean, it would have been nice to kill him, but... Because, yeah, he's routed, so he can't really...
Истребитель готов.
Wow, we're not having much luck here, are we? At all.
Разведка боем, вперед!
That's a shame. I mean, obviously it would have been better if we'd killed some guys there instead of just missing everything, but...
Давай назад!
You know, sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes it happens and then the 30% accuracy bloodhound hits you on the first try.
Есть указания.
You know, these things, they happen. Sometimes it
Это
happens.
не наши. Там боеприпасов не
You just
осталось.
gotta roll with the punches. You just gotta roll with the punches. Just gotta roll with the
У
punches.
нас потери.
Выходит,
Аты-баты шли солдаты.
такси заказывали.
Sometimes the 30% accuracy thing just hits you twice in a row. You just gotta roll with the punches. I'm rolling.
Всем залечь.
I'm rolling.
Борт готов. Черт побери, где наше снабжение? Есть попадание. Новые цели.
I'm rolling. Did some more rolling there.
Не на горизонте.
Just gotta roll with the punches.
Царица полиция. Огонь по готовности.
Следуем по новому маршруту.
Всем залечь.
Все.
Одним империалистом меньше.
There's no way he hits me 3 times in a row. That would just be absurd, right?
Кажется, нам конец.
Oh, he moved. He dodged it. He dodged it. I didn't get him.
Это не наши.
Yeah, he dodged it pretty much perfectly, though. That's a shame. So you just gotta roll with those punches, guys.
Всем залечь.
Just gotta keep rolling,
Второй
keep
взвод.
rolling,
Выдвигаемся.
keep rolling with those punches.
Давай назад.
Doing a lot of rolling around today.
Кажется, это не наши.
Wow, what a fucking joke. No, 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 no.
Жду ваших указаний. Эх, больше бы танков. Давно хотел посетить.
У нас потери.
Sometimes it just be like that, you know?
Так держать, бойцы.
Весь во внимании. Давай назад. Движение на горизонте.
It's just a game.
Прикрываем пехоту.
As you can see, they're still alright, right? They're not terrible now.
Так им.
You don't have to just give up now.
Вот и съездили на учение. Захожу на цель. Слушаем ваши
I
указания.
wonder if I'll be able to kill him this time. Or maybe that you'll get 3 out of 4 with the good old punch roller.
Вхожу на высоту. Вот и съездили на учение.
Just keep rolling, just keep rolling,
Еще одного брать
just keep
не
rolling. It's crazy how he's managed to dodge that so many times, but you know, he's good at the game, right? As you saw from his ability to hit me with the bloodhounds, which have 30% accuracy,
Значит, победить.
3 times out of 5.
Второй взвод готов.
I mean, my statistics aren't great, but that's quite a high amount of times, I think. Who knows?
Товарищ
Clearly, I
командир.
don't know anything. Anyway,
Всем залечь.
we're doing some punch rolling,
Транспорт готов.
and
Врубайте.
yeah, we need
Откуда
to
пешком? Громко и
just
четко.
keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Having a tough time killing those guys, you know.
Движение на горизонте.
Так им.
So that'll be another one coming in. That's the Wessex actually, so
Давно хотел посетить так страну.
it's on the ground.
Сняли с них стружку. Приказы,
So we did hit
товарищ
him.
командир.
We'll get a recon here just in case something Just an AA gun in case, you know, because if he can fly in, that's the issue.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Hopefully I could get behind that. Yep.
Сильно нас задело.
I mean, that is a house. That is a house he just hit me through, but like I said, we're rolling. We're rolling straight through those punches. Straight through those punches there. So as you can see, these are still alright.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
К бою, Вейком, мы под обстрелом. Хорошо горит. Транспорт на острие атаки.
I'm rolling a lot. So we finally got
Надо
that.
было идти в связисты.
I'm doing a lot of rolling around.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
But yeah, honestly, I'm just happy to be here. I did buy that, I did fire it, so that was stupid of me.
Огонь! Размажьте! Готов.
Trying to find an angle with which to shoot this guy.
Обнаружен.
Заметили! Транспорт оттуда пешком.
That is a chieftain. There he is. We should probably try and shoot him.
Снаряжение.
Нам вон туда.
Crap. Ooh, that's bad. He's got 40% ECM, so the chances of hitting him are actually astronomically low. But to hit him, you would actually need some AA in the first place. So,
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
small oversight there.
Второй взвод готов.
We do have some, you know, igloos, but I mean...
Тыловое обеспечение на связи.
Gotta roll with the punches.
Красная армия всех.
Anyway, this is obviously where he's strongest because it's the most closed ground, so he can use I mean, he's picked his fight in the correct place, hasn't he? Because this is where we're weakest and he's strongest. And certainly, after all that punch rolling, right, I wanted to snipe those SAS, but yeah, I just wanted to make it fair for him
Оружие на изготовку.
Впереди противник.
by
Поворачивать.
making him hit me over and over again. It did look like he'd upvetted him, but I mean, like,
Второй взвод.
plus 10% accuracy on that is, you know, 40%. So it's still ridiculous.
Тормози. Мы здесь подождем.
Anyway, I don't think he's got any close range.
Кажется, это не наши.
So yeah, you see he's making something happen here.
Корректируй огонь.
Double rifles
Огонь!
patrol.
Шума и пыли.
Do we have
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
people who could come help out?
Хватит сидеть. Вам что,
I mean,
заняться?
those. I'm actually scared of those bloodhounds now because I just know that they have infinite accuracy modifier, and so I don't really want to go anywhere near them.
Оттуда пешком. Готов
that's
к
not
выполнению боевых заметили.
He does get a lot of planes. He seems to know about this. He knew about that. I'm not sure how he. No, he didn't. He didn't. He just got something else. But yeah, as long as I don't have OSAs, I do have an OSA now, but he does have 40% ECM, so I think I'm dead. I was just too slow there. Although, no, maybe I make it. Maybe I make it. He's got a Milan 1 in there. So. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Saving Private Ryan, or whatever you want to call it. Right, so we've got many AA now. Many AA.
Сверим часы.
Such as this one OSA.
И стреляем во всё, что движется.
Служу Советскому Союзу.
But we're getting more. We got like an Igla somewhere as well, I think. I don't think it fired, but you get the idea.
Кажется, это не
More
наши.
AA is
Огонь!
coming.
Размажьте!
So he's gonna go in there because, obviously, right?
По нам ведут сильный огонь! Вот и съездили на учения.
And, yeah. He is pretty strong here.
Развед, давай назад!
I smoked. Wasn't fast enough. And we'll get this back here.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. По нам ведут сильный огонь! Транспортировки готов. Выгружу вот там. Заряжен.
So he's got some, I think that's a sniper or some sort of recon, right? Yeah, we're struggling to kill these guys. This is quite tanky, it can survive a TOW 2, so it can survive several conquests. But yeah, I must have told this guy to go forwards. I don't recall doing it, but I must have done. Otherwise he wouldn't have done it. So.
Разведка
Anyway,
понял.
we'll swing this forward, shoot some guys, and run back, you know, as you do.
Все ранены.
This
Обнаружен
has
противник.
missed
Приготовиться
5
к
times in
бою.
a row now, apparently. Just bad.
Оружие на изготовку.
Второй взвод.
Built
Выдвигаемся.
incorrectly. It's like being built different, but the wrong way around. Anyway, we do need to continue doing some rolling, and yeah, I was worried that this would happen at some point. So we did actually kill him. It took all 6. Might have cost us our life, but we did actually get him, so we did get him.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Вы уверены, что там безопасно?
По вашему приказу.
So I need a cheapo supply here. Potentially just like a... Oh dear, I need a meta squad, man, for all these Kremlins. Also, I could just sort of constantly jump in this and fire and then jump out again and miss, apparently, but you get the idea, you know?
Давай быстрее, нас заметили.
Right, so yeah, I think he just missed every time there, but you get the idea, right? You get the idea. Anyway, we're doing some punch rolling, and we could do some punch rolling around here. We'll get a... I would love a T-72, but I think a Grad is probably a good idea. Let's take him
Обнаружен
again.
противник.
Нас заметили. Осколочный
Yes,
фугас.
there's big
Весь
numbies
вперед.
coming in
Огонь!
over here.
Достанем их из-под земли.
Enemy air contacts
Дать
at
мне
Harrier.
меньше.
And he knows that I don't have AA here. Or at least he assumes, and he would be correct in assuming.
Потери управления.
Oh, he does it all! He does it all! It does it all! Oh dear. Some more punches to roll around there.
Товарищ командир.
It's coming back around to... Wait, what? It didn't even drop its... Oh, it's the second one. Well, like I said, he gets a lot of air, so it's going to take us a while to
Выгружу вон там.
whittle that down.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
But yeah, if he does the corner camping, we could just grab him.
Клонение.
So
10 градусов. Огонь!
I'm feeling alright about that, frankly. And yeah, we do need a... CVs, we're running out.
Осколочно-фугасный.
That is
6 выстрелов.
going for the
Огонь!
US, apparently.
Царица полей слушает.
Кажется, это не наши.
He is going to arty this, so let's just move. Is that really the most important target?
Так держать, бойцы.
I would love to kill maybe that one.
Товарищ командир.
There we go.
Все ранены.
Такси
There's lots of Soviet divs that can do this, by the way.
готов. Потери управления.
Whoops, that was a massive overinvestment. I do need to get some AA over here,
Еще
clearly.
один готов. Такси заказывали. Выгружу вон там.
But yeah, he did arty it. I mean, we did sort of see that
Выполнение
coming,
боевой
but
задачи готов.
we did. Oh crap! I could have killed that. My bad.
Красная армия всех сильней. Обнаружен противник.
Врача!
So,
Есть
yeah, well there he is.
Выходим и в
Hopefully the
зону.
Bloodhound of Doom doesn't kill me, but I don't think it's over here. I think it's on the other side. So yeah, there's the CV. Get a what are the old cluster for?
Ожидают, сложусь на
But look, if he can shoot me, it means I can see him. So I'm surprised he's
Выживай. Сперва
you know tearing away at me there. But you know, I'll probably get bloodhounded. You know,
новые цели.
I'm coping. I'm preparing for the punch.
Ввожу поправку.
You know, the one I roll with.
Сказать.
Anyway, it's pretty slow. It's a Centurion, mate. It's not fast. It's 35 kilometers an hour, so you know we do kill him there, and that is not surprising. And we have 3 rounds apparently. Great.
Проверить амуницию.
Выдвигаемся к цели.
So we'll continue punch rolling. Like over here, we're making good progress. He does get a lot of planes, man, and we, you know, kind of hard to kill.
Есть указания, командир.
So hopefully this one dies because I'm right behind it. I upvet my OSAs and I had a MiG-29 there.
Проверить снаряжение. Антибаты.
It does have 40% ECM, but you know there's a lot of AA here, and the closer he gets, the more accurate it gets. These ram fib, so we'll just go this way so we don't get arted. Oh hello. Okay, I'm dead. There's a star streak in there, but yeah, I just can't get in here, man. The sass is too much.
Транспортировки готов.
Задний
So yeah,
ход.
this man is dead. And we can't go over there because we'll get punch rolled, right? The Bloodhound, right? We can't bomb him.
Враг периметр.
So we need the
Первый
arty,
упущен.
I suppose. But,
Удивить, значит, победить
you know,
одной
easier
пулей
said than
быстро.
done. He's got big arty. Yeah, he gets the AS90. Yeah, he gets big arty.
Огонь!
And we'll get another Osa. This is why I bring so many Osas. There's so many punches to roll with.
Враг периметр.
So very, very punchy.
Газ заряжен. К бою готов. Весь вам разведка боем. Вперед!
We'll just leave this up. The issue is, of course, that yeah, the Harrier's gonna. Oh, that's what I was worried about. This one shots the tank, right? So that is dead. Yes. And hopefully I kill him there, but this is the new Phantom. It's like the old one, but not as good unless T-Man is using it, in which case it kills my 40% ECM plane with 3 missiles.
Держать, бойцы! Обнаружен
But
противник.
we're just rolling. We're rolling with the punches. I'm running out of roll mana.
Весь в огне. Понял.
So many of them, you know.
Нас заметили. Склонение. 10.
По вашему приказу взвод
He probably would have got me anyway, to be honest. That's a lot of missiles he gets to fire there, so that's not. That one was in particular was not particularly egregious.
Шума и пыли.
But yeah, we are losing. I mean, he plays more than me. He has about 4,000 games of run-up, and I have about 3,000. So there is that
Слушаю, товарищ командир.
1,000 game dividend, right? Oh, okay.
Надо было
Well, that's the issue with putting it in the water, I suppose. Nowhere to hide.
заминирован.
Второй взвод готов.
Движение на горизонте.
So he knows about this. I mean, obviously I would be there, right? It's a
По
pretty
вашему
obvious place
приказу
to
взвод
be.
построен.
Oh dear, still,
Газ заряжен. К бою готов.
he's got lots of planes.
Понял, товарищ командир.
Yeah, this is just all falling apart. I mean, he is better on this map, right? Because of
Слушаю вас, командир.
the town thing.
Враг периметр.
But I was winning, so, you know, I could have played betterer, right? But this is not a particularly surprising
Города
outcome,
берет
to
не
be
кто-то.
honest.
Нас здесь всех перестреляют.
Yeah.
Штаб
Put this guy
разведки.
back. Take off. But yeah, I just can't. My fighter's died, right? So I can't stop the incoming plane. There it is.
Фиксирую огонь.
Саперный взвод готов.
Одни
Got some
меньше.
Wessex spam there.
Лучше плохо
Interesting.
ехать, чем
Whoopsie
хорошо
daisy.
идти.
He's gonna smoke and run in. Right? That's the idea.
Ожидаем воздушных или наземных целей.
But yeah, I should have set up a more comprehensive AA net. That is something his div does get in spades, right?
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Остановимся. Цель поражена.
У нас потери.
Назад.
Alright, so we'll buy this now.
Маневрирую.
If you recall, I lost 2 of my fighters to 2 Bloodhound strikes at the
К
start.
работе готов.
I don't know if I mentioned that once or twice. Anyway, this should definitely win this fight. I have 40% ECM, he has 20. My missiles go further, they have more suppression. Like, if I don't win this fight, I'm uninstalling the game, because it's just getting very, very silly now. I do try and keep a brave face, but I am getting
На связи.
absolutely reamed here, as they say. Anyway, I'll bring this back and then evac
Да,
it.
товарищ командир. Выходим и в стороны.
Всем залечь. Хватит.
Just seem to know about this. I did move those Osas as a
Стрелять бы вблизи еще.
preemptively. He what? I'm not sure how he got that off me. He's right here and I'm shooting him, but he had time to capture the supply. Okay.
За родину.
Движение на горизонте.
У нас потери.
So yeah, there's a Milan 2 in there now.
Заряжен. К бою готов.
Штаб разведки.
Разведка боем. Вперед.
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough, I gotta tell you. So we'll get a
По
supply.
нам стреляют. Быстрее.
За родину.
Хорошо горит.
So that's another Harrier. It's coming for me. Don't worry, I've got 10 million Osas. I'm dead. I missed. I'm dead. Yeah, well, Think I'm out of CVs now. He'll kill him now that he's killed me. I've got one here, I need to bring it round, I suppose, but... Yeah, it's not ideal, I gotta tell you, man. I do have a CV here, actually, so that counts. I do have a lot of AA, but... It's not enough. It's not enough. The AS-90 is a pretty nice... like, overall, I think my div's better, but certainly on these urban maps, he has a big advantage. Yeah, it's not looking up. Looks like everybody's dead. Honestly, I gotta tell you, man, losing 2 fighters at the start to two Bloodhound shots is completely absurd. It's a good job I'm such a balanced and nuanced person, otherwise I'd completely freak out over something like that. Thankfully, I'm quite a mature individual, so it doesn't bother me at all when somebody gets really, 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 really lucky. It just doesn't affect me very much. Thankfully, you know. Otherwise, that would be crazy, right? Anyway. Oh, he got me. Okay, I mean, there are a lot of guys there. But yeah, what could you do, you know? Lose half your air force in the first minute of the game to two skillful shots, which you don't even care about. And then he just bombs all your shit with planes, well, welcome to Wano, right? Could it be? No. Osa's gonna weigh in on this? No, it's too far away. I missed. We do have smoke on these guys, so we can get back. Yeah, it's not looking up. So there's another Harrier. Don't worry, I've got some AA. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I've only got 1 CV left. It's just because I lost the fighters. If I had 2 extra fighters all this time, you know, none of this stuff would be getting through, basically. Oh, well, you know, less of it. But yeah, this is the last CV, so let's try and take care of it. But yeah, this is looking pretty over to me, man. I mean, I just can't do anything about this. I'm trying to shoot him, but they... Who's I could cluster them, maybe? What? I was going to say, how does he see me? He doesn't. So I need to get out of the blast range here. Oh. Okay. GG. Yeah, what can I say, guys? Krug's got 2 missiles. It's way, way better. Krug's way better because it's got 2 missiles. But yeah, that was a pretty depressing game. But at least you guys got a good showcase, right? I'm up for another one if he is. We could try the other map, which is better for 2Y. And I'll play as HDR. I'm just such a nice person, you know? Crazy, isn't it? Such a nice bloke. I give him the map that's good for him. I open up the console and give his 40% accuracy AA pieces 100% accuracy at the start. Such a nice bloke. Such a nice bloke. But yeah, what do I get? Skill issue in chat. You know, it's a hard life being such a good person. But, you know, we make the best of it. Anyway. Yeah, so this is HDR. We'll try the other map, which is better for seconds 2Y. I'm just such a nice guy. Wow. Where's my compliments? Anyway, what was it called again? It's this one. This one's a lot better for 2Y. But yeah, the Bloodhounds, I'm pretty sure he had them at 2 vet, which gives him a stunning 40% accuracy. And he fired 5 times and he hit 3 times. So... that's not 40%, but there it is. Anyway, there should be a 2 AP slot around here somewhere. There isn't. Well, you could just get rid of... The Starstreak LML is really not that good, frankly. So I'll just get rid of that. And then that'll allow me to get some more planes. Because I don't want that to happen again. Oh, anyway, these are the ones you haven't seen yet. So the Hawk T1A, the Camber Bomber. So this is like, you know, Seed, right? EW, not Seed. And this is the Phantom with the gun pod. So it's exactly like the other Phantom, except it's got a gun pod. The issue with the Starstreak is it's super slow. And, yeah, it's super slow. Whereas this can go in buildings, right? I'm just trying new things. I'm not sure what I'd get instead, to be honest. I've got 3 cards of supply, which you don't really need. So I could get rid of that. And then that'll give me the ability to get the Starstreak. And still have 4 AP. Which means that I can get... Because, yeah, I don't think I need 3 cards of supply. 3, 6, 7, 8. We know he likes sniping RCVs, so... do have to pay attention to that. Sadly, you only get 1 card of these, so you can't bring them up there. Also, the RT points are really expensive. I want more tanks, frankly. I don't think these are very good. I don't know why he brings them. I mean, it survives a tow too, but... So, I mean, this is 15 points less, and it actually fires faster. It is slower. It's worse against infantry. Like, the Chieftain's pretty good against it. That's how my CV died so quick. It's got 3 machine guns. But it's heat, so I don't think it's that great. Particularly against T-72s, but obviously the map we were playing wasn't great for T-72s, so... He said he was ready. Chieftain's not reservist, that's very true. More... what? Swing fire? There's only one... oh, I suppose you could get the other one, right? Anyways, so here we are on this map. And, oh, I should have brought... yeah, I should have brought extra fighters. That was really dumb of me, actually. I don't... oh, it's because somebody told me to bring the fucking Starstreak. I can't blame other people for my decisions. It was something else. It wasn't that. It was something else that I brought. Because I was like, I need to bring that, and then I... oh, it was like 21 of... what? Why do I have 21 of these? I'd much rather have 2 extra fighters. Well, that wasn't very intelligent of me. But if the game goes late, I'm sure that'll be a good thing. I'm sure I'll be very happy about that. Anyway, so he's probably going to open with a bunch of planes, right, to stop my my airdrop. Otherwise, I'm just going to get everywhere. So we'll open 2 tornadoes, and then they'll just die to across the map closer. These obviously won't work when I use them, so we won't bother. And yeah, you know, we'll get a couple of these out. Milan 1, a couple of these out. Milan 1.
For instructions.
And
Possession.
it's okay when I do it. Milan 1 there, be cool. Milan 1 there, maybe. Who knows? It'd be nice if we could get this. But yeah, I should have brought the fighters instead of 21 Centurions. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. But it's good, because now I have an excuse for when I lose. Because what'll happen is my fighter will get crit. The Osa will suddenly do 10 damage. And then I'll run out of fighters, and then I'll get planes back. So, yeah, we do need to get into these places, right?
Ready to transport.
And we should get to many of them first.
Bring us there, taxi.
Right, this is not cheap, but, you know, they are very, very good. Particularly if you micro them well, right? Anyway.
Bring us there, taxi.
What happened to these?
Somebody call for a cab.
And yeah, could use somebody in here. I suppose we already have somebody. Get a Rover Yeo man. A Rover Yogurt.
Need some extra ice, sir.
Yogurt Rover. And yeah, get that back here maybe.
Out for the enemy.
Send a got some swing fires. Could use like one all the way back here, I suppose, in case. Oh, okay, can't really. Well, I'll send one round the side.
Loud and clear.
And yeah, I mean, it's a rough deployment. It's just if I don't buy the jet, because I wanted to bring the cheaper jets so I could buy them at the start. But if I don't buy 2 jets, obviously I'm not going to get in with the SAS because he'll kill me with his jets, and I don't have the you know, the huge skill that makes my bloodhounds hit every time. So some of us have to make do with what we have. You know, can't all be so skillful. So. Get an MAG here.
Need a raid? We'll deploy it next.
And I'm ready. Yeah, the MMG squads are just kind of broken, really. I was talking to somebody about this, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I know." So well, why, you know? He never tried to do anything about it. So yeah, I completely agree. It's like, well, so you've just been abusing it all this time, and you never tried to fix it. Yeah, I said they shouldn't have done that. What can I say? Gotta do everything myself. Oh, I didn't bring CVs. Oh well, we'll sort it out later. No, we won't. What the hell am I thinking? I need CV. I need at least one CV. Well, do I? Do I? Do I? Do I? Oh, whatever. If I lose, I'll just cope. I'm very good at that. Anyway, it's time for me to thank the generous channel joiners, generously joining the channel. Their bloodhounds hit every time. Wow. You know you want to join up there. You get better RNG.
There are 2 types of pilots. Roger, Red Leader.
If you sign up to the Hippie YouTube channel, you get better RNG. Can you believe it, guys? Wow.
Awaiting instructions.
I wonder if I'll go to prison for false advertising. They don't prosecute real crimes in the UK. It's just if you support Palestine, they put you in jail. And stuff like that, really. You insult the Emperor Kia, you go to prison.
There are 2 types. Move.
But if
Keep
you
your eyes
kill a bunch of people, that's fine. Don't worry about it. So he's not stopping the helos, which is weird because. But that means I've just wasted 500. 1/3 of my deployment is effectively wasted now. But at least he won't be able to bring planes for the start, right?
Engine is running. We're waiting.
And we'll get a, you know, Milan 2, Milan 1, MMG. Get another recon. Oh, I've got a recon. I need get a swing fire over here. Right? Oh wait, I needed to buy a CV. So get a CV. That's useful, right? Having a CV. Remember, coping is free. CVs cost money.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
This isn't shooting back for some reason. Okay, that's not good.
Get me out of here.
So yeah, his deployment's a lot stronger because I've put so much money into these planes, which it turns out didn't really need to buy.
On your feet, gentlemen. We're going in. I am listening, Captain.
So,
Andrew,
okay, we'll get a Milan 2. Okay, we'll get another MMG team. We'll get a couple of these Centurions, you know, just for the...
Yes, sir. Hold position. Platoon is formed and ready.
Right. So the BMP-2 sort of got me locked down here. Hello. I'm not sure why he had somebody there, but I guess it's because he thought I was going to do that. And he was right. So I guess it makes a lot of sense if you think about it.
That's an honor. Fire and maneuver.
So CV's on its way, sort of. We'll buy another one.
What are your orders, sir? Enemy right up. Fire on sight. Ah, I'm hit. All right, ladies, it's time to move.
Oh my gosh, look how many of them there are. This is not going to work. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. What the hell was I thinking? I'm dead. I can't move. Soap! Soap! Yeah, that was not very intelligent. I do apologise for my own stupidity. That was really dumb, actually. Didn't expect there to be so many guys there, you know?
Out of ammo.
Whoa. Not sure about that particular
Let's take the
route, guys,
fire, ready,
but
match formation.
how you do you?
Enemy nearby.
Ah,
He's dead. No, he's gonna make soap! He's got plot armor! He's got plot armor, he's soap. Soap McTavish. I messed up, I didn't cap Bravo fully because I'm retarded. My bad. And, yeah. Other people have died, but Soap made it out. Wow, it's just like the real... I need to spend my flipping points. Sorry guys, I apologise for my foul language. Just sometimes, you know, I have foul language, so... that's interesting. Okay, I wasn't enraged to do anything about that, sadly. I wasn't... Well, I just ran out of... maybe he knows, right? Because that's like 4 minutes or whatever, so... I pressed smoke, but there was a fire under me, so it didn't work out. Okay, so now he's just killing everybody because I don't have smoke. Because I don't have.
Yes, Captain.
They both just ran out, so he must know the time because it's 4 minutes, right? 4 minutes from the start, so he must have just thought about that, used his brain cells. And now he knows. I mean, that's what 4,000 hours of Warno does for a man. He's obviously he knows the timings and he's using them to his advantage. So good for him. Not so great for me. Not so great for me at all, because I don't have any more fighters. Because you might remember that I did something a bit silly in the deck review, which involved a severe lack of fighters. So, whoops, right? Anyway.
Combat speed, driver.
Yeah, what can I say? This seems to be following a pretty familiar pattern. It is kind of his style, right? Play for trades in the early game, and then push in towards the end. He basically always does that, so we can get around that by not feeding. But yeah, that MiG-29 is getting a lot of value out of that. Something about my fighters running out. I don't know if I mentioned that.
My pleasure, sir.
Match formation. Platoon is full position.
So we'll buy the Bloodhounds so they can miss, and then I can complain about the fact that they've missed. That's always fun. And yeah, we get this there so that we don't get pushed through. And I bought a... Oh, I'm playing very, very badly. I do apologise, guys. I'm playing very, very, very badly.
At your orders, pull back. Attention.
So, this guy, not really in a great spot, to be honest. I'm not sure where to put him.
This is Red 2, enemy spotted. Everybody, check your ammo.
Bollocks. Can I turn in time? These are very slow, which means they also turn slow, because that's how that works.
What are your orders?
So he,
backwards.
if he, okay, hopefully he reverses towards the enemy. I mean, you know, doesn't get side shot.
We'll deploy at this position.
And yeah, I bought this and then I never used it. I haven't had a target. I mean, I've had plenty actually, but so no excuses really. Let's face it. Anyway, we need some recon. And as you know, he likes to play it slow, so... We'll get another Bloodhound so it can miss, and then I can cope. I think I already said that. Already used that joke.
Fresh delivery en route.
Reverse, but keep facing the
I can't be bothered explaining why that happened. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Tank ready.
So we'll go shoot this guy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. This is a middle zone. Okay.
Enemy right up.
I think I did point that out before, and I just immediately forgot.
Come
So,
on, sir.
you know, my bad.
We have orders, boys.
So we'll get a couple more of these, right? I mean, I bought so many of them.
Yes, Captain.
So he's figured that, you know, probably can't stay there, and
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
it makes a lot of
Combat
sense,
speed,
frankly.
driver.
His decision-making is very
Radio
sensible.
check. Red 1-6. Over.
Oh,
Roger.
okay.
Redeploy. Baker 5 ready. Drop 200. 6 rounds.
So
Over.
I would love to shoot him, but I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch of infantry
Combat
around here, and I
speed,
don't want to die, so...
I hear you loud and clear. Battery.
exciting.
Target.
Hello.
Stonk.
Right.
No.
There's somebody
up,
in
back
there.
up.
What? Did it hit me?
Andrew,
Oh, I
get
see.
there.
Anyway, we'll get
Roger,
this up
Red
now.
Leader. Ready to fire.
Where's that? Put that there. I do need to try a bit harder. This guy is
What are your orders, sir?
gonna beat me if I don't
Get in formation.
mega try
Everybody
hard.
out.
What are your orders, sir?
We'll deploy at this position.
All
Oh, hello.
outstanding.
Oh, I smoked. They're not even. They can't do anything to
Orders,
me.
Captain. Go back. I hear you loud and clear.
I'm getting heli-bob
Back up,
lobbed.
back
Go. No.
We have all. Yes, Captain. Battery. Target. Stonk. Andrew,
Cannot wait for this to
successful hit.
miss.
Everybody out.
We do need a group of guys in there, so he doesn't just kill us.
Beware. Enemy nearby.
Get another swing fire.
Attention. Match formation.
Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna make it, guys. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at the game. It's just. Oh wow! Oh look, looks like I've got the ability to hit things with these as well.
No.
I must have. He must have left his hacks on from the last game.
Reverse, but no more.
Now it applies to
Call
me.
for a cab.
That's how that works, right?
Andrew, get down.
Anyway, having some problems against these T whatevers.
At your orders, halt. Enemy nearby.
Yeah, it's not
Take the
looking
gun.
up.
Medic!
Presumably there's going to be. Yeah, there he is.
Ready to fire. Stop here. Just get me out of here. Bring us there, taxi.
Yeah, it's not looking up. If only I was better at the
What are
game.
you all hunting for the enemy?
I can't shoot those. I don't actually do any damage.
Halt.
As you can
Reverse,
see,
but keep facing the enemy. All ammo spent. Weapons free.
it's a shame the javelins keep missing,
Hostile
but it happens.
Waiting
yeah.
for instructions.
Right, so now we can.
Enemy right up. Get in
This.
formation.
He did kill me
All
though. I'm
ammo
not.
spent.
Must have got an
Andrew,
infantry in
get
there or
there.
something.
I am listening.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys.
Go back slowly. Drop
I could have
200,
played better,
6
frankly,
rounds.
but you know,
Over.
keep gambling.
Changing position. Back up! Back up! Andrew, get there!
Right, we'll check this out.
Attack it! Loud and clear.
Gambling time. I got a crit. I got killed.
Hardball kill!
I got him. We won that epic 4v1 there.
If the enemy's in range,
Just about.
so are we. Off your arse and on your feet. Let's move.
But yeah, the T-72s are really good. Honestly, I think both divisions are competitively viable.
Get there!
It's just he's better at the game than me because he plays it more. And
We'll find them.
that's
and then
what's
we'll kill
happening
them.
here.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, there's not much else to it than that, really. If you play more, you know, you tend to do a bit better. I know it might come as a surprise to some of you, but
Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here.
I'm not sure how he's
Beware.
seeing me.
We're short on ammo. Battery, target, stonk. Squadron ready.
What? Oh no, I had the wrong guy selected. Well,
Always comes down to
it's
the
an issue of
infantryman.
skill.
Andrew, get there.
'Cause yeah, if you're micro gooder, like that didn't have to die. It's just I'm not good at the
Turn
game.
its full,
So
get ready to
my bad. Right.
fall back.
Target down.
Wow!
Ready to attack.
Maybe they're bugged or something, anyway.
We're short on leather.
Copy, sir.
Go on, control. I'm hit.
Anyway, so you see he's trying to dodge it there, but they fall faster now, so it's a lot harder to dodge. He's just sort of gave up though. And
Running. We're waiting. Prospects.
Copy. Go, no.
you got a Helm here. Got another camber bomber. These are alright if he doesn't have long range AA, which he doesn't.
All ammo spent.
Very surprised I can't shoot that.
Just get me out of here. Battery. Target.
Oh, he's going for the
Stock.
supply. Damn.
We'll deploy
Yeah, I could have played this a lot better. I just need more practice. Need to play more games, right?
Fall back.
Target down.
I mean, there's a lot of bloodhounds here, so.
Ready to attack, control. Winchester. Damn it.
Okay, so he got me. The bloodhounds, one of them hit, one of them missed.
Over.
Or two of them
Roger.
missed, or
Search and
something.
destroy.
I don't know. Actually, there's a lot more. I don't know if these no. What? Okay. Many of them missed, but one of them hit.
Red 6. Medic!
Back pedal. Now.
So, yeah, this could be going a bit better, frankly. Could be going a bit better. Big open field here. It's not ideal.
Hit.
I could have done a better job of holding on to what I already had, you know, rather than
And go, no.
having to push back in, right? If you never get to that point, then I do kind of wish I'd brought those extra planes, though. You know, the ones I was telling you about, because I can't really do anything about these
Second
healers.
platoon, let's go. Platoon formed
Okay.
and ready.
Attacking!
Enemy 3. Back pedal.
Oh
Now.
dear! Oh, I didn't have his smoke. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just not
Get
doing
ready
a
to
good job.
engage. Adjusting course.
Thankfully, you watch me for my
Try, sir.
positive attitude and not my gameplay. Gambling Addict says I just need to play more.
Enemy.
Well, I mean, it's just dead simple. I mean, it's not rocket science. The guy has 4,000 hours in Wano. I have 3,000. He's gonna win. Whether or not you think that's a good use of your time is a separate conversation.
Where do you need us,
But I mean, I should hope he would win. Otherwise, you know, what happened to all that time?
Enemy spotted.
Anyway, we lost the AS-90.
I'm hit. Welcome. We're going there. Touchdown. Second platoon. Ready, sir. I'm pulling out. Let's go and watch out for the race.
Yeah.
Red 1, ready.
We do need a supply.
Got the engine.
Everybody out! Looking for enemy, bring us there, taxi.
Yeah, once you get pushed out, it's very hard to get back in because it's just a big open field. I suppose the idea is don't get pushed out. But, I mean, obviously, we have been, so you need to do something about that now.
Let's go quick.
Ready to transport.
Enemy spotted.
I don't see any tanks, but that doesn't mean they're not there.
Engine is running. We're waiting. Go, no. War daddy to red leader. I'm listening.
Move, but be ready to shoot.
What?
Beware. Enemy nearby.
Oh, I see. It was just there was something in the way.
Waiting for instructions.
So there's your 5,000,000% accuracy,
Get out and prepare
also
the
known
gun.
as 60.
That's an order to serve under your command. Medic!
Hey, that's still 40% chance to miss, right?
We've got him.
My pleasure, sir. Well, go out.
And yeah, losing the AS-90 was a bit silly of me, really. I could have not had that so close to the front line. Like, when I bought it, I didn't really do anything with it. I mean, that wasn't very intelligent, so... Yeah, I could definitely be playing better. Like, I know what it is I have to do, I
Second
just...
platoon. Let's go.
I need to play more.
Engine is running. We're waiting. Medic!
Does this get shot by vehicles? Or...
Shut up and listen to your... Go back.
Yeah, now he's got a
slowly.
bunch of ATGMs in there,
Backwards.
Nemesis and the other one.
Battery.
And,
Target. Stonk.
we're obviously going to have a tough time
Need
dealing
ammo
with
supplies.
that. Maybe we could try that. Because the Barusa's there, right?
I'm hit.
So. Did lose that CV we had helping it out.
Hunter, second platoon. Let's go.
What tier do you rate this cope? My enemy has played half a year of Warno, and I've played slightly less than that. I think is an S tier cope because it's actually more of a statement of fact than anything, right? So it's a very good cope because, like, it's just true. So it's a very, very good cope in my opinion, in my correct opinion, right?
Go in there.
But yeah, I certainly could have held on to all this a lot better, right?
Red 1.
Certainly could have held on to it a lot
Adjusting
better.
course. If the enemy's in range, so are we. Get out, now! Squadron ready. Wilco. Making an attack. Any target? Move and open your eyes. Winchester loud and clear. I'm pulling out. Wilco. I got
So,
a hit.
sadly I got my timings a bit messed up there, and he's got a lot more AA than I thought he did. Yeah, these all should have come in together, but they didn't, so it didn't work.
The sky is
Yeah, I'm not winning this. I just don't see how I get in. Although there doesn't really seem to be many people here.
Winchester.
So we could try it. What? Oh no!
Engine is overheating and so
Oh,
am
I'm
I.
very bad at the video game. Blimey, I need to eat my greens or
Platoon for
something.
fire and maneuver.
We need more cope. What's my cope this time? It's actually quite early in the day for him, whereas it's very late in the day for me. So he's actually more well rested than me. I think that's a pretty good cope as far as copes go.
I am listening.
So that's what shot me before.
Enemy spotted. Gun ready. Move and open your eyes.
I should have used all my planes over here, basically. Oh man.
Glad to get a ride. That's an honor to serve under your command.
Also, we had the pre-prepared cope of
What are your orders, sir?
okay, like I said, they're very slow, and that lowers their turn rate, their stop rate, and everything. So it's harder to smoke.
Need a raid?
That's not even cope. That's just me explaining something.
Enemy nearby.
Winchester. Bullseye.
But yeah, I mean, I have lost, so we might as well call it there, guys, because I don't know what I'm going to do now.
I'm pulling out.
The Bloodhounds are apparently not in range. Oh, they're in range now.
Target down.
Oh, well, there you go. We're back in the game, baby. With our 40% accuracy, we hit once in 3 rounds. It's almost like that's exactly what you'd expect.
Red 1-6 over.
But yeah, I should have had that second card of
Battery.
fighters, right? You obviously don't need 21 of these. That wasn't very intelligent. And so on. Don't understand why I could see that. It must be this.
I need that tail rotor checked. Weapons free. Backwards. Red 6 mounted up.
Yeah. It's looking pretty rough.
Radio check.
Lots of
Open
ATGMs.
your
Right?
eyes.
More logic correct, leader. I'm listening.
Fire and maneuver.
I could have won, but I wasn't well rested. Obviously, I'm taking the piss a bit, right? Although I guess you are as well. I could have been a lot more clued in this game, I think, for sure.
I'm listening. Drop 200. 6 rounds.
But no, if you're asking me for a final answer, right? My terminal cope, my final cope is he's played 1,000 more hours of the game than me, so he's winning. I think that's, as far as copes go, I think that's probably the best one. So if I had to just choose one cope, it would be that. He's played the game for 1,000 hours more than me. That's a lot of time. I think it's a pretty good cope, actually, as far as copes go.
Platoon is formed and ready.
But yeah, this is obviously not going very well. So, we try something over here, maybe. Right. The Bloodhounds are not reloading, not shooting.
Enemy right up. Mayday! Mayday!
It's because the supply wasn't near them, so that's obviously my fault.
Let's go and watch out for the Reds.
But yeah, if you were to ask me to come up with 2 copes, if you would permit me 2 copes, my second cope would be the first time around I deliberately picked a map that was better for his division, and the second time around I deliberately picked a map that was better for his division. I think that's my second best cope. If you were to ask me to rank my copes, because that is also the truth. I said that multiple times. Obviously, it sounds a lot like cope, but you know, that is what we're discussing here. Harriers don't have guns. Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
I'm pulling out.
I'm not sure if the GR5s did. I don't know how they worked.
Enemy spotted. Oh, I'm hit.
Everybody out.
I did shoot this guy, but I was very not having a great time, so I missed. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of mentally checked out quite a while ago. This could certainly be played more optimally.
Red 1, ready. Roger, redeploying. And move, but watch our flanks.
I mean, I'm going to need some serious cope here, Integer. That 155-point plane just one-shot my first shot hit with its 10% ECM by 30%. We need advanced coping strategies. I don't have enough cope for that one.
Everybody, check your ammo. Platoon formed and ready.
No, I'm sorry, Hayden. That's just a genuine excuse. You're not allowed that one. That's just a proper reason. You can't. There's no proper reasons aren't allowed here. Only copes. Right. So.
Damn, that was close. Wilco.
What's the speed? The issue is they all go at different speeds, so you gotta really pay a lot of attention when you're doing this. I think these two are at the same speed. But...
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Need some extra firepower. Assault formation. Damn, that was close. We've got him. No smoke rounds.
But yeah, I don't see how I get across this open field. I think I basically already made my mistakes.
Right up. Get in formation.
Also, as you know, his super planes beat me.
Open your eyes.
Right.
No smoke rounds.
But yeah, there's a lot of A. I mean, obviously it's dumb to attack there because that's where all the AA is. So you obviously don't want to attack there if you've got any sense.
Beware. My pleasure, sir.
But like the game is over, so we might as well try something. Right?
Damn, that was close.
More daddy to red leader.
So is that gonna shoot me? Yes, there are people there with guns.
You have orders, Captain? Roger, redeploying.
Yeah, that's a HE bomber.
Get out of this hell!
What can I say? When I needed you, Bloodhound, you were not there.
Get there!
You serve another master. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it, guys. I mean, obviously, it's one of the issues with live streaming a game like this. You know, if it's like some single player slot, if you're sort of not with it, if you're feeling a bit tired, you can still do stuff. But this, if you're not 100% on it, you're just gonna lose really badly. Anyway. Yeah. Is the balance patch big? There's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, is there really any point in playing another? I mean, I'll try, but if it's just gonna go the same way, then is there really any point? Sorry, some Harriers have got. But yeah, that was obviously a huge mistake in the deck build. We'll sort that out. Like, because yeah, that I don't understand why I did that really. Just wasn't thinking clearly. So yeah, having two cards of fighters would have really changed the game there. I think would have been a big improvement. And this, I mean, they're all right. This thing I really think is trash. It's good on the defense, but it's just so hard to get it anywhere, and you have to pay 80 points to get it there. If somebody flies over you, great, but when does that happen? Right? If your opponent's got any common sense, unless they just fling a helo into your side of the map, this is never going to hit anything. So I'd actually rather get this because it's got more range, and they both can't go into houses. It's got more range, more damage, and I think it doesn't fire as fast. Oh no, the Savlex 4. They can only both have one missile in the air at a time. So I think the FSB one's probably a better shout. Yeah, there are balance changes. I don't feel bad. I feel bad about all these guys saying that my cope is bad. That's objectively good cope. Somebody has played more games of Wano than me. That's like the best cope ever. Like, what? That's the ultimate and final cope. He's practiced more, so he's better. Look. A lot of these are single-player games. It's like 1,000 more games, bro. And a lot of these are single-player, so if I go in to check... Not because I play single-player, but if I go into... I delete them all in this, actually, but you'll have to believe me. If I... if I go in to get a screenshot or something and then come out, it counts as a multiplayer game. So... but yeah, the Star Streak is trash, so that was a mistake. You need to imply that you would have won. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, we'll ask him if he wants another game, but... Oh, Integer's actually... Yeah, Integer, why don't we have a game? And we can see how well you cope. Actually, wait. Yeah, you can play, of course. Come on, put your money where your mouth is. You've been telling me my cope's bad. I guarantee I will have the ultimate and final cope in a confrontation between us. See a message here, trying to get a 2v2. Come on in, launch the game. See who copes hardest this time. He is on Wano. It's weird, because he's not actually on the side, so I'm not sure how that works. Maybe he's blocked me on Steam. My div is shit, that's the best cope. But it doesn't work, because like he played my div and he won, and then I played his div and then he won again. So you can't use that cope because there's like clear provable evidence. But yeah, you pick if you want 2Y or HDR, so you can't say div bad. Int's pretty good as well, actually. He's got a similar number of games. Like, he's not a bad player. He keeps trying dumb stuff in ranked, so his rank keeps going down. He was ranked 1 at one point. Look, my opponent has more games than me, cope. Oh no, I have more. I have 300 more. They're all single player, though. My opponent has more ranked games than me this season, cope. My opponent has more ranked games than me this season. 266. Versus... Where'd he go? I can't find him. What the fuck? Where'd he go? He was right there. He's like 40... There it is. 42, the meaning of life, right? 346. Do you want HDR or 2Y? And what map do you want? We must remove the cope opportunities. Of course, he's a paid actor. I lost because I haven't been a good man recently. To be honest, I could have played a lot better. I always feel that way though when I lose. So, like, it wasn't like I mean, towards the end. Once he pushed me out of the zone, obviously I kind of stopped trying, right? Once he pushed me out of both zones, but at that point it basically was over. I went Hawk 2YA, okay. Because it's the only dim I have ready. Do you want another map? Yeah. He is ready. So look, he agreed to the map. I don't know if you guys could see this because the chat is in the way. Like, proof. He agreed to the division, and he agreed to the map. So such copes are not allowed. Hopefully I get the other side at least to sort of change it up a bit, you know. I don't have the PhD yet. Oh, I got on the other... No, I'm on the same side. Okay. So we got the fighters, right? So we have no fighter cope. We have this very similar number of games. I think I have more total games than him, but he has more recent games than me. So it's a completely level playing field. I am going to abuse MMGs. He obviously... Actually, that's a good cope.
Looking for enemy planes. My pleasure, sir.
But yeah, the cope I've got is... He knows everything that's in my deck, because he saw the last game.
Bring us there,
So
taxi.
that's a good cope. As far as copes go. Let's do a poll. Why have you got a brigade's worth of Centuries? Yes, good question. That was a big mistake. That was a big throw, because I didn't have 2 cards of fighters, and then I kept getting air bullied, so that wasn't very smart. Who will win? Do you have any divisions nations you hope to be added to the game? Nemesis 4 was the last one I was like super excited for. I mean, obviously they're adding like US
Waiting
Marines
for
and stuff,
instructions.
but this was the one because we had a vote and
We'll deploy at this position.
you know we won the vote and that was big, right? That was huge. We can't just do the same thing we did last time because he'll
Somebody
be
call for a
expecting
cab.
that. So we need to do something else.
We'll deploy at this position.
So can Milan 1 there would be cool.
War daddy to red leader. I'm listening. We'll deploy at this position.
But yeah, I think we'll do all right. There's not going to be a
Ready to engage.
single cope in
Yes,
this
sir.
game. I'm
Bring
just
us
going to
there,
say,
taxi.
you know, I think I'm on the better side. I do actually think this is the better side because, I mean, like I seem to be able to get these buildings, and then you know they look into his zone. Although obviously once you lose them, it's hard. And remember, we're not coping. You know, I'm on the better side maybe. Do need some swing fight, so Integer likes sneaking stuff around the sides, so
Ready, sir.
I'm lacking crucial vitamins. Yes, I'm malnourished because there aren't enough channel joiners. You could have stopped this. So we're not gonna go for the planes or anything because what's the point? It clearly didn't work last time. Losing 1/3 of my deployment, right, wasn't very intelligent. I just expected him to contest the healer opener, but he didn't bother. So, in a fallback position, right?
Yes, sir. Bring us there, taxi.
And yeah, I think I do tend to get to these places a bit faster. I think. Like we're abusing MMGs, which he can't do. MMGs are very strong. Grenade launchers are better, but in terms of like the cost, you can basically have 2 MMGs for 1 grenade launcher. Even on the availability, you get 6. I get 12, and 2 MMGs I think will beat 1 grenade launcher. So, you know, we're not going to cope about that either. We are going to open 2 CVs, and we're going to lock in.
Engine is running.
Try
We're
my
waiting.
absolute best. This is going to be a cope-free game. Cope-free game. Flintstone gummy. Can you rush? No, I rushed last time. I did. We need to do something he's not going to see coming. So, try sneaking a cheeky
Recon
fox
unit on your
around.
orders.
We're not even going to cope about the fact that streaming makes playing harder.
Engage on
Obviously,
sight.
we couldn't use that cope against T-Man because he is also
Warriors.
streaming the game. But against Integer, we could, if we wanted to, deploy that cope. But we've decided not to, because this is a cope-free zone. There's no cope. There's just me and my 10 million MMG teams, apparently.
Looking for enemy planes.
So we'll get a Carl Gustav, because yeah, I didn't have enough like regular infantry. That was a bit of a mistake, actually.
Bring us there, taxi. Waiting for instructions. Bring us there, taxi.
So, we're gonna bring some javelins because of what happened last time, right? 2 javelins ought to do it.
War daddy to red leader.
Not sure where I
I'm
put it.
listening.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I've got way too many of these
We'll
teams,
deploy
man.
at this position.
It's not a
Ready to
cope, it's just
transport.
an observation. I just don't know where he's going to attack.
Waiting for instructions.
Everything sounds like cope, you know, if you actually think about it. Oh dear. Anyway, we'll get a swing fire, right? And then we can... Well, I don't know, do I really want that? I'd rather have a Kremlin guy.
Yes, sir.
Some guys in there, you know.
We'll deploy at this position.
HDR is more better. We all knew. Would have pointed out. The meta suggestion of T-72 though. Thankfully I'm clearly changed man. Oh, I got an email. A new Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 DLC has been deployed.
My pleasure, sir.
Wow. Come full circle. I ain't even coping. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win easily. I'm the best. I'm the best gamer in the world. Gotta pump it up, you know. No half measures. Either you're the best or you're coping.
Try, sir. Enemy spotted.
Spotted the enemy.
War daddy to red leader. I am listening.
Copium involved. Whoa, that was good.
Full out on ammo.
Although you managed to unload it in time.
Recon unit at your orders. Waiting for instructions.
Bring us there, taxi. My pleasure, sir.
But yeah, he's got no chance, mate.
Enemy spotted.
Received loud and clear. Ready to transport.
I've been practicing. I practiced this map.
Platoon formed.
Where the hell are all his units? I'm getting worried. Where is everybody? Although they showed up late last time as well, didn't they? Yeah, I've been practicing this strat, and so I'm very powerful. Clearly, there's like some big blob of guys over there.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Get a land 1 here. That'd be good. And yeah, we'll get a bit more AA.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
But yeah, opening 2 tornadoes obviously is quite a weak opening. It's just I really expected him to contest it, but when he didn't, then okay, so that's he's doing a conga line, but we'll get him with the swing fires, right? So.
Second platoon.
But yeah, look, everybody gets smoke.
Yes,
Cope
sir.
clouds as they are now, but look at this, he's getting hit from 2 angles, so
Right up.
it's not going to be good for him. But yes, that's where all his points are. I guess it makes sense. Why fight where the infantry div's stronger? Why not fight in the open? But yeah, look how many swing fires I can buy. Look how fast it fires. Like it's very very strong, very strong.
Enemy
So
right
we'll
up.
get a.
Get in formation.
He's got some.
Ready or
He's
check?
got like through basically.
Red
So he
1-6,
did kill that.
forward.
He did kill
Assault
that.
formation on me.
We'll
Ready to
move this up.
transport. Moving out.
He likes trying kind of the wacky things.
Oh, I'm hit.
And it's that high risk, high reward. I gotta respect him for it, right?
I'm all ears.
Can't say I have much respect for people who just do the exact same thing every time. Although, you know, I get it, you know. They don't want to spend the whole life learning loads of different strategies in a video game. So...
Enemy at 3 o'clock. I'm listening, Captain. Let's go, driver.
Anyway, I don't think this is going to work, and so I think we've got it,
Waiting for
basically.
instructions.
We'll deploy at this position.
Because, like, we've got a hell arm, although I don't know the... okay, but, like, there's no zone here.
Recon unit at your orders.
So, like, where's he going?
Beware. Enemy nearby. Waiting
weird.
for instructions.
Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out
I'll
here.
buy this.
They've spotted us. Waiting for instructions. Driving at full speed. Waiting for orders.
So I'm going to drive there, smoke, and then... Whoa, I'm so good. Clearly. Anyway.
What are your orders,
Um,
sir? Let's go and watch
so yeah,
out.
like he's... Oh, that's obviously a big problem.
We're short of ammo.
So we'll get a Kremlin guy.
Platoon formed.
But yeah, like there's no zone here, so he's lost a large portion of the map
War daddy to red
in
leader.
exchange for
I'm
this
listening.
meme, basically, and
What are your orders, sir?
We can't go any faster than that.
Okay, sir.
like, cause like, where's he going? There's nothing
Waiting
there.
for instructions.
I guess I could deploy this, right, and then
Enemy spotted.
Loudon.
I guess he's trying to bait me into buying planes, but I'm not gonna buy them. He's got lots of these SIGINT
I'm
things.
listening. Bring us there, taxi.
I don't want to get shot.
Safety's off, lads.
I do need a plane in case he bombs that. Yeah, not having an AT here was a big
At your
mistake.
orders. One more like that and we're dead. Backwards.
And yeah, these things are an absolute pain to push into because they just fire 4 before they and they've got good stealth. This is a problem. We do. I want to get this because this guy can't shoot that way, right? So.
Going there. Ready
Oh
for
no,
trophy hunting.
I'm making mistakes. There's no zones here. I'm on +3. Like he's not actually put anybody in there.
Recon, roger.
Okay, this is
Glad you get a ride.
a bit of a weird game.
We can't take it. Grab the binoculars.
Go, no.
So, as you can see, we don't do too much damage to these with their 18 armor.
Got him.
But I don't think he does much damage to me either. I think we just both do 1 damage to each other, which is
Platoon
pretty funny.
formed and ready.
Or less than 1 in that
Reverse,
case.
but keep facing the enemy.
It's been a near miss or something. But yeah, look, we should kill this AT
Let's go.
gun now.
Watch out for the Reds.
I'm really not sure what the plan
Enemy at
was.
3 o'clock. High.
We've got him.
I guess he's just sort of memeing.
Bandits ahead.
This was the problem. This was the
Just in
problem.
course.
I need second one. Get rid of that. Buy the big boy.
Go on, control.
There he is.
Second platoon. Andrew, get there.
I don't want to fly anywhere near the Osas.
We'll deploy in this position.
Awaiting instructions. Engaging hostile.
I think I killed that. No.
Successful hit.
Recon, stop and have a look around.
Down in. We can't take it anymore. Roger, Red Leader. Fire. Bandits ahead.
Right, I'm not sure what he's doing, really.
Successful
So-
hit.
Now we'll buy this. Oh, well, I shouldn't have bought that. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. As you can see, they do take some killing. But, yeah, that was
Go on,
a
control.
bit of an issue. But
Andrew, get there.
we'll just take all the points on the map
One
because
less enemy.
it's not in any of them. Maybe this was supposed to be like a joke thing where we were both going to try and throw as much as possible.
Successful hit.
If it was, I didn't get the joke, so... yeah.
Yes, sir. Assault formation on me.
I'm not sure what the play was.
Enemy spotted.
Smoke.
Andrew, get there.
Oh, I'm dead. He's do a lot of damage to him because it's 125 millimeters. Oh, mate, I died through the smoke because there were still rounds in the air. But, like, I'm not... Was this like an actual strat, or was the idea to, you know, have a meme, have a laugh? 'Cause if that was the case, I misunderstood the brief and I feel kind of bad, but...
Okay, let's go.
Those are very big tanks.
Waiting for instructions.
I will now deploy the Centurions.
It's hot here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we had some games where we just got absolutely railed, and then this one, he's trying something new, and it's not really working. I don't know what to say.
Come on, let's go quickly.
He killed the chieftains, which is
Stop here.
not
That's
particularly
an order.
surprising,
Serve under your
frankly.
command.
Like,
Beware. Enemy
yeah,
nearby.
I'm out of laws.
Ready, sir. Engage on sight.
I think we got everything here.
At your orders.
Let's go down there, whatever.
We can't take it anymore.
Now you look like a sweaty tryhard in a friendly goofing around game. Yeah, exactly.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, wow, thank you. Thanks, T-Man. T-Man just raided us on Twitch with about 40 viewers.
I've got it.
I do appreciate it. I'm sorry this game's a bit weird. Are you going for the day then, or are you still up for some games or something? My opponent challenged me to a cope fest, and it looks like he outcoped me. Yes, I do appreciate it, thank you. You probably did that a long time ago, actually, because they... not very good at paying attention. So we'll try and get...
We can't take it anymore. On the way, control. Enemy spotted.
Okay, I mean, he's...
Gun ready. Stop engine.
I'll ask him after the game. Like, he's got this roving... Oh, I see. So I can't use the...
Attack control.
Because if I confront the blob, then obviously the planes are going
At
to
your
die.
orders.
These do outrange those, but the 18 armor means you only do about 1 damage.
Recon
See, the
one
pen
left.
isn't great, sadly.
Roger that, Red Leader. Red 4 waiting for action.
Where's the third one? I only
This is
sent
Red
2 out.
2.
That's
Enemy
odd.
spotted. Radio check. Red
So we'll
1,
deploy more
6, over.
Centurions, and we'll get some, you know, supply for him and the RMP. Okay. This is a bad look for me. I think he was like trying to joke around. I just went full tryhard. That's not good. That's not good. Anyway, we got our designated win, I suppose. If he wants another game, I'll have another game. But clearly, I'm a bad person. Hopefully he opens up the chat and then we can have a chat about the chat. But I get the impression he wasn't really trying his best there. Couldn't see the zones due to colorblind. Okay, yeah, you got me. Do you want another game, or like, because I misunderstood the memo. I didn't realize we were both going to try and throw as hard as possible. But that was a pretty good cope actually, because yeah, he was on completely the wrong side of the map. But yeah, do you want a proper game, or should I try and find somebody else? I think T-Man logged off, so yeah, I could always ask Mix, but that's another time to lose again kind of thing. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I got completely outplayed, really. We could do a proper game. Okay, great. Do you want 2Y or do you want the other one? And then we'll try Factory Duel. How's it going, Cavassius? We'd need a fourth person, Mix. I think T-Man's gone. Are you done for the day? Thanks for the raid. Sure, if we look hard enough, we could find somebody. Cavassius is in the chat. Oh, well, there you go. Well, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we're doing a 2v2. We're doing a 2v2. You can play, Tally, if you want to play. We could try and do a 3v3, right? The more the merrier, as they say. Yeah, so many strike team members in the shadows not wanting to say anything because then they'll be asked to play the game. They don't want to look bad in front of all these people. All 73 viewers. Lots of people. Lots of peer pressure there. You feeling the pressure, Tally? 73 people want you to jump on the game and find one extra person. Why doesn't the UK have a recon variant of the Challenger Chieftain? Yeah, it's a good question. I think it's one of those historical accuracy things. Except, you know, obviously, like, what M60 recon tank doesn't make much sense, right? So yeah, I think the British recon guys were just...
Hello, I like money.
At Sawface22 became
thank
a
you.
member.
That's very kind of you, thank you. I do appreciate it, Sour Face. Not sure why it says Sour Face. But yeah, he gets access to a lot of videos in the comments. Lots of videos, lots of good videos. Brings in a teammate to play. I think Kvasir should be on Mix's team, to be honest. Mix is the best player here. I think that would probably be fairest. CVRT. Oh, I thought you were talking about the the TV. It's a CRT, isn't it? My bad. But yeah, he's almost here. See if we can, because Mix is the best player here, so I feel like he should be with the weakest player here. I think that would make the most sense. I think it. I mean, obviously, you know, you could see that as like a, I want to be on the team so I can win sort of thing. It's just this would be hilariously stacked. So, I mean, this just wouldn't be fair, really. So, yeah, I'll go this way. Coping before the game start. I'm doing my best to be a better person, you know, it's hard. I always feel like I could do more, and that's because I could. Oh. I hope you lose. I hope we lose as well. I think it'd be a good meme, right? Combat vehicle reconnaissance track. Yeah, it's the CVRT Scimitar, right? Or the CVRT Spartan or something. Alright, well I guess we're on Factory Duel because that's what I picked. Let's play. It's as good a map as any. I think I meant to press like Cliff Duel, but it is what it is. We get what we get. But yeah, no, I could definitely be a better streamer. Like a better human being, you know, like take the losses better, play better, be everything better, be better at Wano, be better at interacting with the chat, be better at losing, be better at winning, cope less. Right. So my man is trying to get the SIGINT unit. These things are terrible, by the way. They have bad stealth, so I don't really see the they're just a complete waste of a card. Basically, he's responsible for putting SIGINT in the game, and so he brings it out of, you know, solidarity. I throw water at homeless people outside Sainsbury's. I think you are a good. Thank you. I could always be better, though. Could always be better. You know, I mean, I want to improve. Because, yeah, I go back and I watch the stream sometimes. I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. That was a bit rude. I shouldn't have said that, you know. We must hold mid. Uh, So yeah, I think their divs are a little better in this town area, right? Because of all the infantry, the SAS, micro and stuff like that. It's not a cope, I'm just pointing it out. I'm just mentioning it.
Слышу вас хорошо.
But we do have options, right? We get grenade launchers, we get cope, we get... That's a nice building. Wow. So many of these buildings just see down the whole thing. I need to play this map more.
Выгружу вот там.
So yeah, as long as he just defends Anna with like a couple units, that's all I want from him, really. Need to make sure nobody gets around us. Well, we're not getting Gregory, that's a waste of time. They get Gregory, we get Anna, and then it's the big fight for Boris. That's generally what happens, right? So we'll get this and this. And they can
Связь
go
налажена.
on the left.
Оттуда пешком. Связь
You
налажена.
can't be better. Thank you, that must mean I'm already perfect. A rare Burger 12 compliment. Yeah, there's certainly a lot more thing they could do. If you were a down-to-earth, even-tempered, skilled Wardo player, you'd just be T-Man. That's a good point. That's a good point. There's already one guy like that, we don't need another.
Транспортировке готов.
But yeah, I suppose it's the human condition, right? You always want to be better than you are. Although I know people who don't actually, so... And I wonder why. I mean, I wonder why they don't. Not I wonder why I know them. Although that as well sometimes.
Оттуда пешком.
Anyway, we'll end the poll. I think we've got an advantage here, because Kvasius, like, basically all of us have played like 2,000 games minimum apart from him. So
Оттуда
he's
пешком.
very brave to step into this arena of tryhards who don't go outside, right? Very brave.
Только звезды.
So brave. Okay, he's already going there. I'll put this here. Why not? And I'll get this maybe. Actually, they're probably going to open with a bunch of planes, so I should probably get 2 Osas. So my teammate's gone mainly for the Iglas, so I'll go for the Osas, and that should help. And then I could get like a couple BMP2s maybe.
Броня на связи.
I might put one here, you know, shoot down the road sort of thing. Put one here, shoot down the road sort of thing. Just depends what Mixer's got planned. When we were in that game with Hampsh, they had a pretty good strategy going. Like, that was a pretty close game.
Дорожка фронтовая.
I have points left over, it's very sad, but we'll just leave it to it.
Такси заказывали.
Because, yeah, he's bringing most of the actual infantry, right? So he brings Gvarda, you see, in trucks. Interesting.
Доставим без шума и пыли.
See, I don't think this is a good idea, and then I can bring, get rid of one of these, and then I can bring a T-72, which is nice.
Жду ваших указаний.
And I think I've got some supply there, I do, and I could get another recon.
Надо было идти в связисты.
He's put that on a slightly unfavourable building.
Выгружу вот там.
It's easier for us to retake Anna than Boris IMO, so priority the way I see it is take Boris decisively.
Жду новых указаний.
So I guess that's him saying, you know,
Двигатель работает. Мы
Just
ждем.
put more in me.
Мы поворот не пропустили?
So yeah, I'm going for a bit more of the heavy stuff. He's going for a bit more of the infantry. I think it's a good plan, frankly. Although if I sold this, I could get 2 of these. So that's probably a better plan.
Товарищ командир?
Because, yeah, now I can have 1 on here and 1 on here. Just shoot down the roads, you know. I want to be a good person. Saying things you're not meant to can be pretty... But yeah, so this is like the trade-off, right? That it's more entertaining, because obviously, like, on the flip side, like, on the, like, the far end of it, you've got, you know, Logan Paul or whatever, and he'll just go out and just do the most outrageous things possible for views. Me, I'm just being myself, and sadly, I'm retarded. It's not an act I put on. I actually do want to be better, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, you know, thanks for watching the videos and stuff. Like, so like this time 2 years ago, this channel basically didn't exist. I mean, it was there, but nobody watched it. And it's going through a bit of a rut at the moment. Like, I'm losing subscribers some days, the views are going down, and it might be something I'm doing, but I think it's mainly just, you know, Wano has been out for a long time, and a lot of people subscribed because of Broken Arrow, and now that Broken Arrow's passed, those people, you know, a lot of them are just sort of slowly tuning out. So at the moment, it's in a bit of a decline, but I reckon, you know, these things come and go, right? Because when the next Broken Arrow-esque game comes out, then, you know, I'll be there. So that's probably going to be like Dawn of War 4 or something like that. So you know, it swings around about. So the economy's crashing. Yeah, I've had numerous people message me saying I've cancelled my channel membership because I've lost my job. So obviously, you know, if you lose your job, do cancel the channel membership. Because, you know, this is a luxury good, if you want to define it like that. Food matters more, I think. But yeah, I've had a lot of people say that. But the actual views are going down, which you would think if more people are unemployed, then they'd have more time to watch YouTube. I think it's just Wano just ain't as popular anymore, because you get these guys and like, YouTube is killing my channel, and it's like, what do? You do swords, chainmail stuff, and it's like, well, you know, that's sort of the sort of thing that comes in and out, right, of prominence, you know, and I think this is the same. I don't think YouTube is killing my channel, you know. Too many rogue statements about Israel, right? I think it's just Wano's been out for 3 years, and, you know, almost 4 years now, actually. But sooner or later, they'll announce their next game. And then I'll be there at the start. This time, I wasn't even here at the start. When Wano first came out, I wasn't making videos. I was playing it. As soon as it came out, I was playing it, but I wasn't making videos, so... The true fix is to become a VTuber. So yeah, Mix likes doing this. Double helo. And then these will be the sniper guys, and okay. There's a few more than I anticipated. But you can see the idea, right? Get the SAS in there, that sort of thing, you know. So that's going to shoot me, and then I'm going to smoke. Whoa! Oh, that wasn't good. So he's got some, like, foxes around there. Yeah, so that would be Cavassius, yeah. Okay, so he's gone hard on Dimitri, actually. Wow, that's not good. Okay. So we'll repath some guys, right? Repath some guys. Doing some OSA-ing. Yes, I see it. I see it. I'm being attacked. I see it. Whoops, I'm monging out. I'm monging out. Sorry, guys. My opponent is more well rested. Actually, they're less. Both of these guys are east of me. They're in Eastern Europe, so I'm more well rested than them. I lost my OS. No, I'm still here. I fired all my rounds. I didn't even kill them all. That is a very fast-moving... Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Okay, I need to That's a good target. Oh, I'm just gonna die immediately. SAS moment. The SAS are honestly just worth it with bombers. They really are. They're very good. They're very good. So that is that fox, the funny fox. So I should kill that because there's two of me. I might lose one, but you know, if that's the price I have to pay. Oh, they keep turning around. It's so annoying. Got one. Come on, come on, come on. I got him, I think. I think he's dead. Those are big kills. Even if we lose those, it's worth it. Hello. More foxes, apparently. Oh, I'm bad. I'm so bad. It's not cope, it's a statement. I'm making a statement. Oh, Inter just lost a lot of his guys as well because I couldn't help him. I got raided from. Anyway, this should keep us covered. But yeah, that was a cool primary attack from them. You know, it got a lot done. Am I going to kill that before I die? I'm going to miss. That's fair enough, really. And yeah, well, we'll just load this guy up, leave this guy here, and send him back into mid. You know, that's something you can do, guys. I know it. People don't like doing it. They're like, "Oh, I gotta attack," but you can. You know, I gotta stay. You don't have to stay. Oh, but there is a 12-man squad around here, so actually I do have to stay. Anyway, I'm not sure what happened to that fox. I'm assuming that's it. They're dead. And we'll get a supply up for this guy. That'll be a bomber, maybe? No, it's a fighter. I outrange him, but... Okay, I'll get this Chancellor. Oh, crap. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big time. Thankfully, they've got, like, no AA, apparently. Okay. That was obviously not very intelligent. I would like to fight... No, we're not coping. We're not going to bring up ECM values. The fact that that was a 40% ECM plane, we're not even going to mention it. Not going to do that. Anyway. We need to find something else to talk about very quickly. Inshallah, Dawn of War 4 will save Hippie. Yeah, hopefully, but you know, it's one of those things, right? I mean, truth be told, like maybe the channel was a miracle to begin with, so if it doesn't work out, then I'll just go do something else, right? I'll just go be a chemical engineer and save the world or whatever, right? For those of you who don't know, the PhD I'm currently finishing, God willing, of course, is it's in throwing apparently. It's in trying to stop global warming by separating CO2 out of things using membranes. So, you know, no CO2 in the atmosphere, that sort of thing. Anyway, he's diving me, he's going over the Oasis. Oh, we missed. It happens. Oh no, is he gonna... hopefully he doesn't lose... He hit. It happens. That would have hit me, I would have complained a bit more loudly, I suppose. But... So, I need, yeah, so, I mean, so he's not moving it, so I should just kill it with the BMP one. And I think we've got him, because we have mid, it's just it's only a +1, which does make things take a while. Best meta div right now, 2nd Panzergren, second best is 20th Polish. Some people think 20th Polish is the strongest, and if you look at like the 1-0 league stats, 20th Polish has like more played and more wins and stuff, so you know, I think 2nd Panzergren's better, frankly, but yeah, 20th Polish, it's up there. It's very similar in terms of some people think it's better, some people think it's worse. Oh yeah, there's loads of different ways of getting CO2 out of stuff. I'm just working on one way, and you know, it sort of, I mean, it works. It's just it's very expensive, so like they would have to do more research to make it economically viable. But that's obviously, you know, they got to actually do that, right? So that's shooting me. That was something, but I don't actually have AT, so.
Движение на горизонте!
And yeah, I'm healing up all my guys.
Второй взвод готов.
So I'd love to fire some grads at some of these guys. I think Mick's invested a little bit. Oh crap! They're behind us, mate. They're behind us. So that's probably going to go down there.
На горизонте!
Восстановлению не подлежит. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. По местам!
Врача!
No, I tried to ping. I should have pinged more. He's losing the Acacias. No, I should have pinged more aggressively. I should have said run instead of just pinging twice and not saying anything.
Просим помощи!
That is really my fault, to be honest. If I just said, "Hey, Fox, there, move," then he, you know, all would have been well, I think, or at least,
Враг в
you know,
поле зрения. К рейсу готов, товарищ.
then it definitely wouldn't have been my fault, basically. Things might still have gone pear-shaped, but
Орудие проверено.
the important part is, yeah, good play from Cavasius though. He got the Foxes all the way around. So.
К рейсу готов,
Losing
товарищ.
some stuff here. The guards beat the Gvardaitsi because they've got 2 machine guns. Oh, we have 1 machine gun. I think he outnumbers me as well. He's got 2 more guys, I think. Right, so we should get this now.
Приближаемся!
Oh, he's gonna smoke maybe?
Горит!
Okay. He turned and then smoked. I think it just cost him a couple of seconds too long there. But, you know, this would have killed him, I think. But, you know, who knows, right? Maybe not.
К бою! Готов! Враг в поле зрения.
Yes, it's very... That's why it's expensive, because it takes a lot of power to do. If you think about it, right, so
Аты, приготовиться к бою.
carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is 400 parts per million. That's 0.04%. So we'll buy the mega tank. You'll notice that I play entire games without buying that. So, you know, Torque was right in a way when he said, you know, people... Well, he said it's crap, which I think is an exaggeration. But he was right in that, you know, you can really only buy it towards the end of the game, unless your micro's good, which mine isn't, you know. So he's trying to move up with that guard, so I need to... oh, this is just not a good idea. He's just going to get in there and shoot me. I'm going to get a side shot now. No, don't deliberately show your side to him. Oh, dear. Okay. Because, yeah, Carl Gustav again. I mean, it has 18 armor. It's very, very, very good. Something is on fire? I'm not sure.
Служу Советскому
Oh, yeah, he has
Союзу.
an infantry in there, doesn't he? My bad.
Оттуда пешком. Проверка связи. Прием. Без шума и пыли.
So yeah, they are sort of slamming in mid now. We'll up the ante a bit. Get a bit of this, bit of that, bit of this, bit of that. So yeah, losing your artillery is something that takes a while to kick in, right? It's just you just start to notice, well, I'm not killing the guys as fast anymore. Right, he is sending stuff over there, so I am going to.
Движение на горизонте.
Buying the mega tank might not have been the best idea ever, but you know, it's pretty funny. At close ranges, it just one-shots the Centurions, which is very funny.
Всем залечь.
Выше нас только звезды.
Look at that micro. Making every unit count.
Убираемся из этого
That's what
ада.
it takes to be the
Прибавим
best.
обороты.
That and getting hit in the face by...
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
So that's like a rapier or something. No, it's a javelin, okay.
Смена полетного задания.
So I will now buy my artillery.
Всем залечь.
I'm just gonna go kill that.
Готов.
Right.
Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов.
Yeah, we need to up the ante. Up the ante. Oh, whoops. That wasn't very good. He just killed the... Oh, I thought Int was sending that to kill it, but he wasn't, clearly. He just flew over it and died. Well, it's not up to me. Like, none of it's up to me, so, I mean, you can tell me if you want, but there's nothing I can do with it. The writing's done by one of the Eugen employees. It's called Magnat.
Оттуда пешком.
And sometimes he wants to write cool stuff, right? Like the 152 easy thing, that was cool. And sometimes he doesn't, and then nothing happens.
Русские на связи.
It's entirely up to him, and there's nothing I can do about it. Sometimes he's in the zone, sometimes he's not, I suppose. What happened to my mega tank? Is it dead?
Огонь! Размажьте!
That's not the mega tank. Where's the mega tank?
Я убираюсь отсюда.
There it is. Where is that? Oh my goodness! It's a good job that didn't kill me. Oh, you know, I'd be happy to read it if you sent me it.
Вперед! Ищем цели!
There's a guy in there.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Хорошо горит!
Anyway, let's up the ante. Let's up the ante. Get some more T-72s in. Get some more Metis in. These guys are all dead because I'm getting hit by all this stuff.
Хорошо горит!
Остановимся. Огонь! Размажьте!
That is a
Второй
bomber.
командиру, слушаю вас.
I think he might see this.
Это не наши!
Oh, it's an EW plane.
Слушаю вас, база.
So, yeah, I mean...
С небес на землю.
Oh, I see. He sent it ahead of a bomber. Well, that was very intelligent, actually.
Броня на связи! Так им!
And you'll notice my OSA's died at some
Вперед!
point. So,
Ищем цели! Задним
clearly that,
ходом марш! Враг в
that
поле
made sense, I
зрения!
think, from this perspective.
Двигатель работает! Мы так далеко!
Oh my gosh! I'm dead! My mega tank! Well, what can you do? This is why you don't buy it until all the enemy air's dead. I did say that I bought it anyway. Right. Integer's probably going to accuse me of throwing if I continue to play like this. So. Oh wow. See how he's got it on the reverse slope there? Smart.
Всем залечь!
Very smart.
Приготовиться к бою!
Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь!
I'm going to buy a RT piece now.
На связи. Я пустой. Возвращаюсь на базу.
За родину!
What is that for an evac?
Прошу на высоту.
Why did he go this way? I just sort of expected him to, which obviously that's my bad. I should have microed it basically. Yeah, I just thought he would do it. I thought he'd make the right decision, but you know, that's not how the world works, is it?
Связь налажена! По нам ведут сильный огонь!
So yeah, this always ends up being like a big grind for mid. So if you can use RT, then you tend to win a lot of these fights.
Огонь! Враг в поле зрения. Броня на связи.
Obviously, I'm sort of playing pretty badly, but well, what's new? Yeah.
Одним империалистом меньше.
I don't know what's
Сделаем,
looking at me
товарищ
down
командир.
here.
Вот и следует научение. Враг в поле зрения.
Yeah, Int losing his RT is a big problem actually because that's 2 less RT in the middle. So that does come down to it sort of being my fault really. If I had warned him, as opposed to just pinging twice and expecting him to understand what I meant,
Так держать, бойцы!
obviously things would have been different.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. Короткими перебежками. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Сделаем, товарищ командир.
Да, товарищ командир.
I don't think there's anybody there yet.
Движение на... Огонь! Размажьте!
Еще бы чуть-чуть!
It's time to buy the challenges and stuff.
Сдаем назад.
How do I shoot that man?
Аккуратно.
Oh,
Торможу.
okay. What happens is I get side shot because I show my side. That's what happens.
Кузову не подходить.
Damn, this guy's probably not going to make it. So
Выполнение
they're shoring that up, right? So, oh yeah, they are actually sort of pressuring me here. It's annoying because it means that I can't,
Кажется, нам конец.
you know, win. No, it matters. It matters. So this will take a long time to kill that from the front, actually, because it's not got a lot of deeps.
Враг в поле зрения.
That's what the pros call DPS.
Оттуда пешком.
And so yeah, he's got a bunch of guys in here, which honestly,
Давай назад.
not a bad idea.
Так держать, бойцы.
But yeah, they're less rested than me because they're further away from the source of time, right? Britain invented time, that's why we're GMT plus 0, right? Obviously, and
Выстрелов. Огонь!
Боевой
you know,
порядок.
they're to the east of that.
Тыловое обеспечение на связи. Служу
I am
Советскому
doing
Союзу.
some damage here.
Я ранен. Жду новых указаний. Враг в поле зрения.
But yeah, like the T-72 should really just absolutely cremate these guys, so I'm not too worried about it. The main issue is, like, you know, these guys are all getting quite low, and I need to get this CV in, but there's a... I've noticed, like, there's no building here. It's not great.
Враг в поле зрения. Новый рейс. Короткими перебежками.
Okay, yeah, you see they are actually attacking there. Very exciting.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Wow, that was a crit.
Задним ходом марш.
That was fortunate. Hello, don't get killed by artillery, please.
Я ранен. Нас здесь всех перестреляют.
Easier said than done.
Базы, солдаты.
Lots of artillery around. So we're in, but there's nowhere to hide. I need mortars, but they will counter battery those, so yeah, there's nowhere to hide. Oh wait, I have smoke! Why would you pick somewhere with smoke and then not drop the smoke? Why would you shoot a man before throwing him out of the plane?
Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю.
You're a big guy. Anyway, as we know, if we send something over here, it will suddenly die, so... Yeah, they like pushing this. I mean, they're not going to get in, so it'll take them a very long time to do that. It's just about the fact that because if this is all here, then I can't move up here to get in the zone, right? So, it does matter. That's a lot of RT. And yeah, I think it's there. I mean, where else would it be? Oh, you got me. Not particularly surprising.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Красная армия всех... У нас потери. За родину. Товарищ командир.
I keep getting arty because I'm retarded. Anyway, I can hear myself killing people, which is nice. In-game, of course.
Я ранен.
What? What the hell are you on about?
Молодец, наводчик. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
I mean, I've had my disagreements with Nocturna in the past, but I wouldn't say I'm out to get him or anything. I don't really care too much about, you know. I mean, you know, we get along now. People find it very hard to stay mad at me, mainly because they need my help for stuff, right? I need you to attend my tournament. That sort of thing, you know?
Осторожно, противник рядом.
Okay.
Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
So we'll get a guy in here and another one back here, you know, the things that we can't use elsewhere. But yeah, it's looking like we're just getting absolutely flabbergasted. Certainly be going a bit better. But I think, you know, if we wait long enough, they're just going to run out of shit, basically, so don't worry too much.
Война войной, а обед по расписанию. Нужны бы экипаж танка.
I wasn't looking. I'm dead, maybe. Ooh, there's lots of arty. I need to hide, like, here, but oh my gosh. I need to be on the ground. That's a bomber.
Одним империалистом меньше. Сильное сопротивление. Еще один готов.
Yeah, we got that.
Поворачивай, поворачивай.
Some nice kills here, but look at what's happening over here. It's not going so well. Right? Can't afford the supply that I need. Wait a minute, I don't need supply. What am I on about?
Быстрей. Боеприпасы закончились. Ждем цели указаний. Дымовые, заряжай. Хорошо накрыл.
Big airwave. Not sure where it's all going. Hopefully I'm spared.
Молодец, наводчик. Жми назад.
He's losing a lot of them.
По вашему приказу
Might even lose all of them. He got a tank there. And my guy just came back up once the fight had ended. Oh wow, we actually got through. I'm sure we managed that. Weird.
Боевой порядок.
Okay, well we need a... We need a unit there, but that's one less guy in mid, and we need our mid guys. Yeah, I think the rocket, like, his AA is kind of bad, right? And so, like, this seems to be working quite well. Some rocket spam, right? It's weird.
Так близко. Защищайте орудие.
We need CVs, man.
Добавим огневой мощи.
That's that's clearly the enemy CV. What else could that possibly be?
Готов, товарищ командир. Двигаемся, смотрим в оба. 302-й
Right, we
командир,
spotted
слушаю вас.
by having the loitering jet, we spotted it. Oh, the pings are disappearing, like, immediately. It might be because I right-clicked it, actually. I think it's because I right-clicked it. Yeah, because look, I'm right-clicking on it to attack move, so...
Лес на землю.
So yeah, we do need, like, you know...
Хорошо горит.
I lost my very expensive plane because of that.
Приготовиться к атаке.
Anyway, I need more supply, right? Oh crap! I'm actually getting pushed here. This is really not good. I'm not sure what to do.
Приказы, товарищ командир.
Send a helo, maybe. That's a good idea. They tend not to bring AA. Attacks like
Всё, у
that.
нас потери.
Tend to forget the AA. Tends to happen.
Одним империалистом меньше.
That's a very, very interesting spot.
Частоту и рэм изменил. Полет продолжаю.
What? That fox never died. He's still got a fox back here. Unless he sent another one, which, that's possible.
Выгружу вот там.
Yeah, I mean, credit to them, right? They're really messing us up.
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь!
Yeah, that fox never died, dude.
Готов.
He's still in there somewhere. And there's like planes coming and all sorts.
Понял, командир.
There's our rockets apparently.
Есть указания.
Я ранен.
Осторожно, против.
Так им. Беру поправку. Огонь!
Есть летчики.
I'm just keep missing. Can't hit anything.
Горит. Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Молодец, наводчик. Оружие на изготовку. Болванка в танк ударила!
Oh, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good.
Полная боевая готовность.
Может, бахнем?
Yeah, missing twice is obviously
Горит.
a bit of a shame. Does happen though, you know.
Жду
Does
ваших
happen.
указаний.
Anyway, T-72 should kill all those, so I'm not too worried about that. Hello, he's not paying too much attention. Must be looking somewhere else. Whoops, there's an MMG team.
Вот и съездили на
Wouldn't be
учение.
mixed if they weren't MMG teams.
Хорошо горит.
But yes, I need
Хорошо
some
горит.
recon, right? I can't see
Еще бы
anything.
чуть-чуть.
Oh my gosh.
Есть.
Look at that.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться. Обороты в норме.
Whereabouts in that circle is he? Because
Бою готов! Готов, начинаем зачистку.
we're running out of inf, man. We don't get much inf on these divs. We're a tank div.
Говорят, эта война будет быстрой. Кажется, это не наши. Слушай, начинаем зачистку. Выходим и в сторону.
По местам.
Так ему. Мы под обстрелом.
Нас всег прибавим обороты.
Oh, I'm dead. It's not Starstreak. I might survive if I go low altitude right now. Yeah. The issue is now my own grad's gonna kill me, so we gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. If you move more than 400 meters, it loses its low altitude.
Берегись.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about.
Осторожно, противник рядом.
I don't have any CVs.
В этот
I'm sending
раз
this
дойдем
one.
до Ла-Манша.
Wasn't I sending another? I think it died.
Просим помощи! Как слышно?
I'm doing a lot of missing here. These scorpions, they're just built different.
Двигаемся.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Is this still, like, it's been reloading 100% for quite some time, so I do wonder what is going on.
Вот и съездили. Оттуда пешком.
He will be there. If it's mixed, and it is, he will be there.
Связь налажена. Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь! Двигатель работает. Мы ждем. Болванка в танк ударила! Остановимся. Жми назад! В вашем распоряжении. Склонение 10 градусов.
Oh, I'm just not looking, bro. Getting outplayed.
Слушаю короткими перебежками.
They're on that cheeky +4 as a result of this.
Ура! У нас потери.
Now he'll start running it around in circles. Why does nobody want to play with me? Why does nobody want to play with me?
Проверить снаряжение. Отделение к бою. Хватит сидеть. Вам что, обнаружен противник?
Еще бы чуть-чуть! Пустой.
Аты-баты, шли солдаты.
I think I got it. Cost me, but
Взвод построен.
cost me my life. Major Lennox paid with his life, sir.
Есть цель, командир.
Обнаружен противник.
Хорошо накрыл, стрелок.
К вашим услугам.
Первый взвод, вперед! Вооружение готово.
Шире шаг.
Орудие готово, командир. Враг в поле зрения.
I need to just buy tanks now. I'm out of infantry.
На связи!
Not sure what these guys are aiming for. There's nobody there.
Работаю по квадрату.
I think that was a waste.
Куда летим?
По нам стреляют! Осколочно-фугасным. 6
Me too.
выстрелов. Огонь!
Оружие на изготовку.
Me.
Осторожно, противник рядом.
Me too. That's what he says in The Matrix. But hey, at least it's a close game, right? You guys are probably enjoying watching this.
Готов к выполнению боевой задачи.
Yeah, we've asked for that many times. Apparently it's some engine thing. They just can't do that.
Ждет приказов.
They just can't do it.
За родину.
Which is crazy, right? But it is what it is. Because, yeah, once you get in smoke, you should be able to see further inside smoke, but they can't do that without making it so that
Первым делом,
you could just always see through the smoke, which is like
Работаю по квадрату.
nice programming, bro.
Врача! Заход на 40, отход на 200. Ожидается.
So this guy should die here.
Как слышно?
Oh, there's two of them. That's not good.
Ждем цели указания.
Oh, I should have saved that guy. I could have saved that guy. My bad. That was very silly of me. This guy's probably dead as well. We don't have any infantry, so I got to be careful with my inf. I'm being way too. Look, now they're going to smoke that corner and go in that corner. You guys want to play? Where you all going? Nice friendly match where I smoke the corner and helo rush you every time. Wouldn't be a mixed game without it. I can tell you that much.
Заряжен. Бою готов. Сильное сопротивление.
Осторожно, противник рядом.
What's he pinging? Oh, presumably the smoke.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Оружие на изготов. Первый взвод. Вперед! Визуальный контакт с противником.
Are we hitting him? I got no idea, mate. But we know he's in there somewhere, so we have to shoot it, basically. I don't really see we have a choice. More stuff coming here. I'm out of stuff, man.
Жду новых указаний. Восстановлению не
I can't
подлежит.
counter stuff
Оттуда
him.
пешком.
It's got a CV now, so put this look here. Yeah, we must have got it. We must have got it. I mean, that's the power of the grad, right? This is why you have to bring it. Because of that, basically. I mean, look at it. We can't kill all those. Oh, it's not dead. Okay, well, my bad.
Наблюдаю противника. Прием. Первый взвод. Выдвигаемся.
К вашим услугам.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Корректируй огонь. Молодец, заводчик.
Yeah, this is rough, dude. We're probably going to lose off the back of this. His CV got sniped as well.
Всем залечь.
I got one coming, but...
Родину защищать.
Готов к выполнению боевой задачи.
Шевелитесь.
I'll be over here.
К бою. Готов.
Yeah, what could I say? I mean, he's the best player for a reason.
Дроны пусты.
Укрытие.
He knows how to smoke, cheese. Very good at it.
Начинаем зачистку.
I don't think I killed it. I think he just sent it back out the zone. Did have a CV coming out. Did it die or
К вашим услугам.
weird?
Стой. Возвращаюсь на базу. На связи. Вооружение готово.
No, he's dead.
Приказы? Товарищ
Yeah, he
командир.
just wasn't paying attention. So he's there, but as soon as we go for it, he'll move it. So we need to send this back. I mean, it is what it is, right? Oh, it didn't drop. It got evaxed, and now it's dead. Well, what could I say?
Готов к бою.
What could I say?
На связи. По нам стреляют.
And then what they do is they'll stop the smoke so that they can kill the inf we run in,
Транспорт готов.
and then he'll send the CV back. There it is. You can see it, right?
К бою готов.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Yeah, I think he's got us here, man. I can't do anything. I can't get in. I'm out of infantry.
Просим помощи. Как слышно?
So you'll be moving it again, and it'll come in right here, I suppose, and these can't kill the vehicles, so... Not good. It's not good.
Повторите, база.
But yeah, he's here somewhere, which means he can side shot us, which I guess is
Еще
the
одного
plan, right?
попадания мы не выдержим.
There it is, the Humber. Oh, I just missed it.
Я ухожу.
I just missed it. I mean, I hit it, but it didn't die, basically.
Броня. Цель обнаружена.
I hit it, but it didn't die. But we've got this, right, for the next time he,
Заводчик.
you know. But yeah, this is the idea, right? He's coming around the side so that he can shoot us as we try and come in. And there'll probably be an infantry there as well. Yeah, it's rough, dude. We just got outplayed. Credit to him, you know.
Это маневренная война.
He's the rank one for a reason. It always seems to know where my CV is as well. Not sure how.
Захожу на сильное сопротивление.
These things are very bad at aiming. They just constantly run around in circles and die. It's very, very frustrating.
Осторожно. Противник рядом.
Okay, so we got both of them, I think.
Есть такая профессия. Родину защищать.
Yeah, we gotta make sure this goes first.
Болванка в танк ударила.
Otherwise, we might die.
I like money.
Fabian Escher subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing, Fabian. If that was what the name that was said.
Восстановлению не подлежит. Визуальный
I
контакт.
just don't understand how he always seems to know where the CVs are. It'd be
По
good,
нам
but-
стреляют.
Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Проверка связи. Прием. Быстрее.
But yeah, we actually have to kill the enemy CV, and that's obviously going to take a lot longer. Don't know where he's hiding.
Кажется, это не наши.
This thing, like, what the fuck? I really do lament. I don't understand them at all. Anyway, he's just put it there, I'm pretty sure. Right behind that, you see? Right, there it is. There, yeah. I can't shoot it. We'll try, but I mean, it's all about the AA, right? If the AA intercepts me, then
Возвращаюсь на базу.
I don't think I got him. I got him. I did get him. I did get him. But look, this hasn't fired. It's completely hidden, and he always knows where it is. I'm not sure how he's doing that. Or he might just be aiming for this, actually.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Лучше остановимся.
That was a waste. These guys are out of ammo. All I've got left is tanks, man. I can't buy anything else.
Остановить панику.
But look, like, how does he know that's there? That's crazy.
Кажется, это не наши. Он так и не понял, что это было. Штаб развел. Сближаемся! Выше нас только звезды!
Okay, well, I thought that was aiming for that.
Служу Советскому Союзу!
So maybe we can win? I mean, it's getting pretty... This is the issue, right? This is the main issue. So I need some supply, but I'm basically out of it. Are they calling it there? Or is it just because there's 2 minutes left and we're only on a +1, so we can't win? Yeah, credit to him. He knows his stuff, you know? So there he is. He's hiding right behind that. And then he pops the smoke and then he'll move it. So it might be here now. This is what the grads are for. But... bring him at 1 vet, yeah. If you're playing airborne, obviously it's 1 vet by default.
Ухожу на высоту! Смена полетного задания.
See how he's hidden it in there.
10 градусов! Огонь!
Штаб развел.
But yeah, I gotta tell you, man, I got nothing against Mix as a person. I absolutely fucking hate playing Wardo against him. Every single time. It's just the same thing every time. Kill all the MMG teams. Kill the 2 cards of ATGMs. Kill the 6 smoke mortars. And then the game ends, because you just can't do it in 40 minutes. But, you know, Cavasius hasn't played many games, so... Like, we were the stronger team on paper, I think, right? Probably more total games. I think Cavasius played really well, actually. But yeah, you can see why it might be frustrating, right? Do you want to play a friendly game? Heli rushes you. Do you want another round? Heli rushes you again. Need more people in the strike team. People I can actually beat. There it is. Just can't kill it fast enough. We're out of infantry. I think I just killed it. No, that was a smoke round or something. He might have 2 in there.
Полная боевая готовность.
But yeah, I can't get through the laws, right? Man, I've had enough of that. That was a very unfortunate game. But, you know, credit to them, right? They won. You got to see the new divisions. PhD status. I'm doing the corrections. I'm not really doing them. I've been given some corrections to do. I've not been doing them. And then I just resubmit it and then I get it. I need to do the corrections, really. Anyway. I'm going to go do something else with my life. I hope you enjoyed the videos, the live stream. Thanks to everybody for volunteering to play. Should have had some positive KD. Yeah. I could have played better, certainly. But yeah, if you look, one sec. I'm trying to find it. To refresh the stream. So, if you look in the description, lots more videos here, right? Lots more videos. This is the Armory showcase that's live now. All these will go live in the coming days. The channel members get them early, right? So you can watch this video right now. Wow. And this is about like the high altitude bombers, right? I don't want to spoil it. This is where I played against one of the game devs, right? This is me versus Hamsh, and this is me versus Tarku. So you know, this is another me versus Tarku. But yeah, I got to tell you, man, that was it was a very interesting game. Yeah, well played, Cavasius. I mean, look, he's had 55 games, and he had the highest KD, so tells you everything you need to know. This is Mix, rank 1, because he just does the same thing every single game. MMG team, Milan 1 team, Milan 2 team, 6 smoke mortars, Heli Rush. Wow. This is in, rank 42. He'd be a lot higher if he actually played a bit more meta. And I'm rank 12. And that's probably where I deserve to be. I don't think I should be any higher. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed these games. And I'm going to go do something a bit more relaxing, maybe. Try and relax a little bit. Yeah, I pinged that integer, but I should have been like... I should have spam pinged or typed in chat, move your Acacia. So I pinged it twice, and there was a lot going on, so... but yeah, that definitely hurt us, losing the arty. But yeah, I mean, I lost the left side, right? I just ran out of infantry, and then I couldn't get any infantry in there, which is pretty rough. Because if I'd obviously had a bit of infantry in there, you wouldn't have been able to get in, but, you know, all the infantry went in mid and died. And you ran out of infantry as well in like the last 10 minutes. Anyways, I'm overstaying my welcome here. I hope you all have a lovely day. I do need to raid somebody on Twitch. So apparently that's a thing, right? Is anybody live streaming Warno? No. Vulcan HD Gaming is live. Oh, I have to raid it from my chat, don't I? Oh, well, I messed that up. /raid. Vulcan HD Gaming. There you go, guys. You can go watch that. This is a thing you have to do on Twitch. I don't know. On YouTube, you can't do it, so you don't have to worry about it. But, you know, I hope you appreciate this raid or whatever. I don't know. See you later.